Ta-da! Okay,
Hey,
now I'm going to turn.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And now I'm going to turn the music down because I have no freaking idea what I'm doing. Okay, background music down. Here we go.
Welcome to the Dumb Dumb Shit Show.
Yeah, no, welcome to our shit show. Okay, now let me go back to comments. And we'll just have to, now what do you want to talk about? What shit have you seen on the news that pissed you off?
Well, all this border shit's pissed me off.
Okay, well, what did you see on the news about the border shit? I'll see if I can find something.
How they're rushing through the border through like Houston area and New Brunsville and stuff like that.
Okay, you got to keep your you're gonna have to keep your mouth close. Can you hear me pretty good?
I can hear you pretty good.
Okay, because I have a directional microphone.
What's that mean?
That means that I'm right. You know, it as long as I'm facing it, it works really good. So you have to keep facing your microphone because as soon as you move your head or whatever, you get too far away, you fade out.
How about now?
That's great. That's perfect. Okay, I'm going to go to this other channel and see if I can find some news, and then I'll bring it up on here.
Okay.
I'm going to try to figure this out. So I have never done this before. Oh my God. Let's see if it, but oh well, let's see. What shit can we look up? I'll scratch my nose. Oh yeah, we can do this. When we do the Susan Sarandon thing or not?
Sure, why not?
Okay, now I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna figure out how to share that on my screen. Oh my God. I don't know how to do it. Do not know how to do it. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea how to do it. That's something for later on. But hey, it's working. I got the ticker to work.
Mm-hmm.
I got to add a guest that can actually speak, and I can hear you. And we're doing, hey, Bone's here. Hello, Bone. Welcome to our shit show. This is American Woman. She's my real sister in real life. I talked to her to join me tonight. So say hello to her. But that's Bone. He's a friend of mine, Sandy.
Hi, Bone.
So
like BONE?
Huh?
See BONE? Yeah. I see it now. Oh, look at the cat.
Yeah, I think that's one of his kitties.
Aww.
Is that one of your kitties, Bone? Welcome to our shit show. I called it that because I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, but at least I'm on here and I have a guest and you can actually hear them speaking. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you for joining.
Your head, Janet? Is that a halo?
Yeah.
You should not be wearing that.
I got a halo, and then I have some devil's horns, and then I also have some bunny ears.
Yeah, I should be wearing those.
Well, I just had some stuff here. I didn't know which one I was going to wear. I figured I'd wear a halo since it's a shit show.
Well, look at this.
Oh, his kitty's name is Cleo, and he said, hello, American Woman.
Hello, Bone.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
You might have to turn your microphone up a little bit because you keep going out a little bit.
Okay, how's that?
It's better. But you remember, if you don't have a directional mic and you don't have a setup, you just have to make sure that you keep it by your mouth. Yeah. His kitty's name is Cleo. Aww.
Oh, so sweet.
Sweetheart. Hey, Bone, how have you been feeling? You feeling better now? Because I knew you were sick for a little while, so I'm hoping you're feeling better. My allergies are a lot better. My voice is finally back. It's a little crackly, but at least I can speak now. So, yeah. And tomorrow I get to play Dungeons & Dragons again, or is it Pathfinder. Get to play Pathfinder tomorrow on Bruce's channel. So if you want to come by and say hi to me. We got 2 new players, I think, a woman and a man. I can't remember the names. Sorry, but we'll be playing for like 6 hours. So if you want to come by tomorrow and join us or visit. I'm glad the audio is good. Finally getting it to
That
work.
is good.
So, anything interesting going on?
Who are you
Say-
talking to?
You.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just talked to my daughter who's in Seattle and she hates it. She said that she's seen where she went at least 3 homeless people eating out of the trash cans. They went to the Space Needle and it cost her $35 just to go up in the Space Needle.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I can believe that.
And a hot dog on the street was $33
And where's this at?
in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, I can believe it. What's it says Bruce is on RN. What is that? I don't know what RN is.
Republican Now.
Uh, um, is he live somewhere right now? Because I didn't get a notification if he's live. I hate to go live on other people because I know Doomcock is live, but he's a huge channel. You know, I'm not gonna deter him from to go live.
Tasha said that she saw.
Oh, he's on right now on his own channel. Oh, darn it! I didn't get any notification at all to let me know. I just sent my sister a message on her phone and said, "Do you want to try this with me?" And I wanted to see if it would work, but I figured out how to
Tell
get a.
Bruce to stop what he's doing and come over here.
It might be an important thing. Do you know what Bruce is talking about, Bone? Is he doing something important like a stream about with the other guys about being dungeon masters and stuff like that? Because today's what? The 12th. Yeah, when I got on his channel earlier, it said that he had another live stream, but it wasn't until the 13th. So he must have just got on and went live like we're doing. Painting. Oh, he's painting. Okay. Well, I'm going to send him a message to see if he wants to join us on ours. So hold on. Let me get on my Discord.
I do not know what y'all are doing.
Yeah, you just talk about something for a second. Let me send Bruce a message on Discord.
Okay. How old is your cat?
Cleo.
Cleo. How old is Cleo?
Hey, Bone, do you think Sandy and I sound like sisters? A lot of people say that they think our voices sound a lot alike. I'm going to ask him, do you want to join us?
Oh, she was a stray. How sweet of you to take a stray in. Aw. I love that. See, similar but not the same.
Okay, good. Okay, that's what I don't think we sound alike either, but you can tell that we sound like we probably grew up in the same place or something. Yeah. Aww.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart. Okay,
Yeah.
I just sent him a message. We'll see. And then I'll have to figure out, just give me a second. I'm trying to think of how to send him an invite. Okay, I know how to invite, but where am I going to send it to him? I'll have to send it to him on Discord.
Why can't you just text him? Does it work
Well-
like that when you're on here?
Well, I have to
There's
copy
somebody
it
named
from
Ear-
this program that we're on.
173D. Hello.
Do what?
There's somebody else on here.
Oh,
Ear-
hello. Hello. Thank you for joining our shit show. I'm trying to learn how to do a live stream by myself. And I invited my sister, American woman, to join me so she could help me see if I could even bring a guest on and if I could hear them. So,
I'm not have Rumble yet, but I'm on Twitter.
yeah, you're on Twitter. But so I'm trying, she's helping me out and I'm thankful for it. But yeah, it's the first time I've been able to do it. I even got a banner at the bottom, Bone. Can you see that? So I'm so
I
proud.
don't see no banner.
Yeah, it says welcome to our shit show. You don't see it at the bottom?
No, I see. Chat
It's
with
going across
everybody
the
in
bottom of the
studio.
screen and it says welcome to our shit show. I'm excited.
Oh, I
Hey,
see the
Chuck,
purple stream.
thank you for showing up. Hey, Chuck, guess what? The other person that's up here with me is my sister, real life sister. Her name's Sandy, but we're going to
Chuck.
call her American Woman.
Hello, Chuck.
And she's
Hello,
helping.
An ear.
She joined me so I could figure out how to add a guest. But look, it works. I figured out how to put a banner on, and I added a guest that can actually speak.
Janet,
So,
was this easier than YouTube?
yes, this was way
Okay.
easier. Thank God for Bruce helping me. But look what I've done. I put a banner and everything. Thank you, Bone, for saying that. I had a nice banner.
Nice.
I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy. This is great. Yeah, Chuck's saying hello. Can you read the chat?
Hello. Oh, cool. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Chuck.
That's my sister. He's saying how we're doing. We're doing pretty good. I mean, I'm really excited right now. I mean, my eyes hurt right now, and my nose is stuffy from my allergies. But I'm just happy that I finally am able to do this. So now I just have to figure out what we're going to do a show about. Maybe it won't be a shit show, but I figured it would turn out shitty. So
Soon it'll be
it says soon it'll be second nature doing
doing
live.
live.
Maybe
Okay.
we'll see. But I have to have something to talk about. I can't
Are you
just.
kidding? With this administration, there's shit tons to talk about.
Be tricky diggy, boo, whatever. Oh well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, with this administration,
How about we talk about the new Guardians?
the what?
The new Guardian movie.
I haven't seen it. We can't talk about something I haven't seen yet,
Why
and
not?
other people might not have seen it,
Oh,
and then you can't give out spoilers. I don't like
okay.
the movies that we review on Monday night
I
are
know.
old movies. So we're
Yeah.
doing movies that there's no way. If someone hadn't seen it, it's because they didn't want to.
It says just talk.
Just talk. we got to know what do you want us to talk about? Do you think we sound alike, Chuck? You think Sandy and I sound alike?
No, I sound more sophisticated than you do, Janet.
Did you see that?
No.
Are you not looking at your phone?
Yeah, I am, but I have to turn it sideways because you said you can't hear me if I don't, then I can't read sideways.
Oh, well, okay. Good. I'm glad you couldn't see me then. Because I just flipped you off.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
Do it
I can
again.
do that now. I'm on
Do it
I'm
again.
on I'm on my own stream now. I can do whatever I want. Well,
Why'd you flip
unless
me off,
YouTube doesn't want me to.
bitch?
But how many years between you two? It's like a
Right now
14
we're the
months.
same age. In July, she'll be a year older than me.
Yeah, but right now it's like 14 months almost, something like that.
Said no,
It's
she sounds
really
older
bizarre.
as an older sister.
My mom and dad were going at it like
hey,
rabbits.
I sound older than you, Janet.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
No, dearie, I'm the younger one.
Yes, she is.
I'm not older.
Well, you
You're
sound
the same
older.
age right now.
Yeah, but the way you're holding your phone is making it sound bad.
Oh. Hey, I'm holding it now. How do I sound?
You gotta talk softer and sexier.
Oh, Janet, I just love your videos. You're so sexy with all that cleavage up by your neck. It looks like you have the mumps. Mm.
I look like I have the mumps.
Yeah.
My boobs aren't up that high. They're down.
She goes, Mom, I just saw Aunt Janet. I can't watch my aunt like that.
Yeah, it's scary.
She was like,
He said, "Oh boy, he thinks we're crazy." Well, we're just testing this out. I'm just so thankful that it works.
like a 1-900 sex talk voice.
I've never done 1-900. Have you, Sandy?
Hey, no, but we could make some money, I bet. Because
Well, try it. Let me hear
we're
you.
educated.
I'm not educated in that stuff.
Oh hell!
What kind of stuff would I say?
You would say
Like,
stuff like you want in the bedroom, like I said, do it like this, not like that.
say, hello, big boy. Have you missed me? Something like that. I don't
No,
know.
you wouldn't say that. You know the person, so you'd say,
So you're supposed to pretend, I thought.
you say, "Oh yes, I like it like
Well,
that." Oh
I
yes,
have naturally
yes.
brown hair. She has natural blonde hair, but she likes to dye it
My
red.
hair is not natural blonde.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
It's
when
been
I
your
was
whole
a
life. It
towhead,
was
yes, I
blonde.
was a towhead,
She dyes
but it
it
got
red.
darker.
So yeah, she's the
And it's
one.
more like
She's
strawberry
the one that
blonde.
got in trouble crawling in the window, back in the house and stuff like that. I got in trouble because I let my sister sneak out and wasn't paying attention. That kind of
No,
stuff.
you paid attention. You just didn't care.
I did because I got in trouble when you crawled in the window. You got caught sneaking back in.
Yeah, well, I sold all your boyfriends, so
Yeah, you did. I've talked about that on live streams before.
as I got bigger boobs than you.
Well, because I said I had
Well, not now. Not now. You got.
I
bigger
had a
boobs.
sister above me and a sister below me, and they were both built like Mae West.
You never
Very
had a sister
hourglass
below you.
figures, and you had blonde hair, both of you. And I'd bring home, and I was built like, an athletic, slim, no boobs. And then I would bring a date home, and they go, "Who's that?" I go, "My sister." Oh, yeah. I was like, okay, forget it.
What about that
I've said
guy
that in
looked at
live
himself
streams many
every 5
times.
minutes?
But hold on, let me look and see if Bruce answered me yet. Right back.
Okay, so let me read this a minute. He goes, "How many years between you two?" I said 1. Okay. No,
Oh,
she
he didn't
sounds
answer.
older
I'm
as
gonna
an older
text him.
sister. So I sound older, Chuck says. Okay.
It's because you're too far from your microphone.
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's better. What you just did was louder.
Okay, so I need to speak
There,
loud.
right there. When you said okay, it's perfect.
Okay. How about yes?
You two fighting is good. Hey, I have 4 sisters. Can you imagine being in the same house with 4 of us or all 5 of us at once? It was my poor dad. He had a
Yeah,
hard
Dad. Yeah, he wore panties forever until we realized that men wear underwear. Remember that?
He did not.
Hey, Daddy,
He was
I
an
folded all your
airport.
panties for you. Remember that when you had that guy from the chicken plant over and we told him, I folded all your panties and your shirts are in your bedroom?
No, that's because that's what we called it. Panties.
Because that's all we wore. He had all girls, you know?
Yep.
I have 90. Let's see. What's he mean? I have 90. What's that mean? 90%?
I don't know.
He has women in his family, so he knows women well fighting.
It says, I don't know what he's talking about. He's going to have to explain it because I don't have a clue.
He's thinking,
Oh,
I got $90
90%. It
or
says
90
it's
cents to spend on a
90%.
900 call.
90%.
I have 90%.
Women in my family. So I know women fighting. Oh, he has 90% of his family's women.
Oh, okay.
So it's just him and his dad. It sounds like. I feel sorry for him.
Well, I thought he was going to spend 90 cents on us for talking dirty. I'd have to, what do you say, gargle and shit so I can get my sexy on.
That's terrible. It's okay. It's all right. Your phone's fine. And I can read it. I'm just happy as heck just to be able to live stream.
Yeah, I don't smell anything.
How to do it. This is
I don't
Sandy's
smell.
very first live stream. She's never done this before. So I feel privileged that I got her to join us.
Yeah, the only live stream I ever did was fishing. In a real live stream.
Okay, he just answered me. He said he's painting at the moment.
Sup, Janet and guest. Hey, Trina. I don't know Trina, but I love her avatar.
Yeah, hi Trina. This is my sister Sandy. It's a married woman, and I asked her if she would come over and or if she would join me so I can see whether or not I could get this to work. And I actually got the ticker to work, and I was able to add a guest, and I'm figuring out how to add the people speaking up there.
Travis.
So
Good night,
I'm real happy that I'm figuring something out.
Hey, Trina.
That's why I just said
Hello,
welcome to our
Sandy.
shit
Hello,
show,
Trina.
because I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm working on it. So it's working. How are you doing, Trina? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, Trina's the one that has the show about horror movies. She likes to
Cool.
review
I love
horror movies.
More, I'd love to talk to her about the Evil Dead. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm sure she loves it too. She loves anything horror.
I was just,
And she's so
that's
cool,
how they do a
Sandy.
remake.
She's so cool. She has an accent just like all her relatives up in New England.
Ooh, New England,
She's
like
got
America,
that New England accent. It's so
or
pretty.
New England, England,
Yes.
England.
Yeah, can you say his name like he did in Greece?
Like
Chuck
who,
wants to
Sandy?
know.
Like who? Like whose name?
He wants to know if he says, this is what he said. Sandy, do you guys imitate John Travolta and say your name like that, like he did in Greece? Sandy.
Like Sandy? Like that? Sandy?
Oh, and they're saying Halloween and Evil Dead. That's two good scary movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Trina, she just said that she said she's well, and I'd love to have a ladies' night on my channel. You girls are invited.
Cool.
That'll be fun. Just let me know when. I'd love to come. See how it works out now that I'm figuring out how to do this stuff. It's taking me a little bit, but at least I'm
Yeah,
not
the classics are better.
here tonight, because that's normally what happens to me is I end up crying because I can't ever figure out how to do it. That's why I put the halo on, so that I'm like,
Yeah, a halo that doesn't fit you.
right, Sandy?
You need devil horns. Quit trying to angel it up, Janet.
I'm just being myself.
No, you ain't. Not with Angel.
Yeah, there it
Angel
is.
halo.
It says, Trina, real horror. You are in New England area. And then the next one is horror movies are the best, but I love the classics better.
Real horror.
I don't know. I'm really picky. I like some sci-fi horror, and then I like some classic horror. It just
Like
depends.
sci-fi horror, like Aliens.
Yeah, that's sci-fi.
I know that's sci-fi, but that's like
The Thing, John
Yeah,
Carpenter's
God,
The Thing.
I love that. Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
But I also loved what was the one with George C. Scott, The Changeling. You see, that was
yeah.
a really good
Yeah,
movie, and that was just a classic horror movie. But I think he means like Dracula and the son of Dracula, those type of movies. The Wolfman.
The original zombie movies.
He said, "Oh, I'm in love with you ladies already."
Aw, let's
and then
get married.
Alien, Bone
Yeah.
said, "You don't use those filters anymore, Janet." No, they won't let me. That company that I was using, getting them from, they
Aliens.
stopped doing it. So I have to. I'm gonna have to wait until they come back. So I was forced to have to make do without it. And I get stalked. I get people sending me death threats and all kinds of stuff. That's why I didn't want to do it. But oh well.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
I'm used to her seeing her filters, but
I've
I walk
gotten
around the
more-
corner with a real
I've
face.
gotten more
and I scream.
terrible stuff on Instagram than anything else. I would have thought TikTok would have been the worst.
The original
But
thing
it's
was Things
not.
from
It's
another
it's
world.
Instagram is
Strangers
where I
Aren't-
get the worst stuff.
I'll
I'm
have to
sorry,
look at
Sandy. I
that.
didn't know you were talking.
Yeah, of course not. You never do. Everywhere I go with you, you just keep talking.
Because we both talk at the same time.
No.
That's what I was going to tell Trina. I said, yeah, I've got 4 sisters, so you can just imagine what our house was like at Thanksgiving. and Christmas. It's like 24/7.
They never heard
Yeah,
me.
The Thing
'Cause
was
I was
awesome.
the quiet
It was a
one.
great movie.
I was the quiet one.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Dana was the quietest out of all of us. It's not you.
Yes, it was. It was me.
Don't believe her, anybody. She
That's not.
talked her head
She
off.
doesn't know what she's talking about.
You were airhead. Remember,
She
you
doesn't.
do
I
that
love a
thing
woman
with
who
your
talks a lot.
head
so
on your
he
shoulders and say, "I don't know," you
so
know,
he doesn't have to
that
talk.
kind of stuff. Because you're a blonde.
He'd be the kind of guy that is happy with his mouth full. So while he's doing his thing with me, I can just talk all I want. See how that works?
Oh, he
pretty
said he
good
loves a
collection of
woman
kung fu
who
and
talks a
horror
lot, so he doesn't have to.
That's what I just said. So he can have his mouth full with me and I can talk.
Oh, that's funny.
I love pretty good collection of kung fu and horror movies. I love kung fu too. Mhm.
Well, Bruce and I did
Drunken
reviews
Master.
on a couple of good kung fu movies, and I'm wanting to do later on. I'm wanting to do 47 Ronin. That's one of my favorite Keanu Reeves
What I
movies.
liked was that series of that one that the guy, I can't think of his name now, that taught Bruce Lee. He has several movies of his out. I love those. I can't think of his name now. Shit.
Yeah, but you don't know the name of the movies?
Well, he was the teacher that taught Bruce Lee, and he made movies.
Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan's good, yeah. He did The Drunken Master. I love that movie. That's so good.
The very first kung fu movie I remember watching, and I can't remember the name of it, was, I think it was in black and white, and Dad was watching it, and he had a little baby in a wagon, and he was pulling the baby behind him, but it was a kung fu baby. It was like wearing,
No shit, dude.
it was wearing one of those diapers like the big Somu wrestlers wear. The baby was.
Oh man, that's terrible.
No, it isn't. It was like, I don't know whose baby it was, but I just remember some of it because I remember Dad was watching it.
Ip Man, that's right. That's
What was it?
I loved those. The Ip Man movies.
Was that what the movie I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Does
Some
any
fat
of you
baby
guys
in a-
know what
in a
movie I'm
Buddha.
talking about? I think it was called The Samurai or something like that. He had black hair and he was wearing a kimono type looking thing that men wear. And he had swords on his back and he had knives too. And I think he used nunchucks and a couple of things. But I remember watching that, coming in and watching it. My dad was
full of you.
Do what?
I'm just reading the comments,
Oh, and it was really good. It was the first kung fu movie I ever saw, and I fell in love with kung fu after seeing this movie. And he was fighting with this little kid in a wagon he was dragging behind him. So I don't remember the name of it, but that was really good.
And there was a comedy one that was done
with John Candy.
No, it was a Oriental. Okay, I don't know if it was Chinese or Japan made, but it was comedy. It was so good. It was like back in the early 2000s. Lone Wolf and Cub. What was the name of it? I don't know. Lone Wolf and Cub, maybe.
You don't remember? Oh, was that the name of it? The one with the little boy? The little
Maybe
kid?
Maybe that was it.
I'll have to look it up because
Kung Pao. God, yes, that's it.
Kung Pao, isn't that a chicken dinner?
Yes, Janet, it's a chicken dinner.
I mean, isn't it? Isn't that a food that you can order? It's like really hot and spicy and it's chicken. I don't know the movie Kung Pao. I've never seen it. I mean, if I did see it, I don't remember that was the name of it.
Oh my God.
I'm wearing my pajamas.
Uh-oh.
Kung Fu Hustle. Never heard that.
Yes, I've heard of that one too. Yep. A good one.
What's so funny? What did I say that was so funny? I don't know what I said. I don't know which thing.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, the Kung Pao chicken. I mean, and the only other one I know of is cow and chicken.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, Janet, if it was Lone Wolf and Cub you saw. I bet it was Lone Wolf and Cub.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Okay, we're already past that, Janet.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to
I'm
look
just
at them as
kidding
fast as I
with you.
can.
I'm
The
just
mouse
kidding.
moves and it goes over it. Once the mouse is on it, I can't read it.
Oh,
and then-
move your mouse.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to, Sandy. I'm learning how to do this. Yes, that's what I was asking, Janet.
Yes.
It was Lone Wolf and Cub. Maybe it is. I'll have to look it up because I don't remember it. That's what I said. I just remember walking in and Dad was watching it on TV. And I just sat down with him and was because I was like a tomboy. I hung out with my dad.
When was this? I don't remember Daddy ever watching anything like that.
I don't know. It was at the house. I think it was we lived in Spokane.
We got Kung Fu with an antenna. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's
But it was
cool.
everybody had antennas years ago, Sandy.
I know they did, Janet. I'm just saying. I'm really shocked.
Maybe
that
they
we
had
got
cable because
Asian
remember
TV with an antenna.
we had moved from the Philippines back to the States. They might have had cable then. I don't remember.
Last Dragon and Good Comedy Kung Fu. Yes.
What's so funny?
The Last
Kung Fu
Dragon
Hustle.
Good Comedy Kung Fu.
Have you
That's
seen
not
that,
what-
Sandy?
What?
Kung Fu Hustle.
Yes.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I saw like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Crouching Krieger.
I'm glad you can't see me.
Are you flipping me off again?
Yes.
Okay.
Flip people off. Let's see. The Last Dragon is a good kung fu comedy.
Yes. That was very funny.
And someone just said you two are awesome. We're just being ourselves and we're just talking about random shit. So if we actually had a subject, we might do pretty damn good. I mean, you know what I mean? Okay. What was the other thing that we were talking about besides the kung fu movie?
You Susan Sarandon or something.
No, before that.
Oh, that was we were talking before that. Okay. I don't
You don't
remember.
remember?
Sex, the 900 Sex.
Oh, the sexy voices. That's right. Okay. Well, you'd have to have a script.
Why? Do it from memory, Janet. Do it.
Crouching
What was
Janet,
the last
Hidden
sexy thing you
Sandy.
said? Listen to me, Janet.
Look,
Janet, what was the last sexy things you said in bed?
God, I've forgotten. It was ancient times
That's
ago.
terrible to say. God, I've forgotten what it looked like.
I forgot that too, but that's not what I said. I
Oh.
said I've forgotten. It's been so long. I don't remember what I said.
Oh. Well, I got you beat.
Like,
still.
is that for me? That's good.
He's like, what? That's it?
Oh my God, I'm terrible. That's
You know,
funny.
I like
But did
second.
you read that? What Bone wrote?
No.
Crouching Janet, Hidden Sandy. Oh my God, that's funny.
He's right, because I am a voyeur. I like
Yeah,
to
you're
look.
always hiding. She likes to peek through, doorknob holes and
And
holes in
blinds and
walls. She likes to stick her finger in holes in walls too, and get that electric shock. Right, Sandy? Let's see. Chuck says, "Do you have plans on seeing Renfield?" with
I saw
Kane?
it. I loved it.
Oh, what? Now, what? Where is this at?
Renfield, the new movie.
I haven't seen it
With,
yet.
Nicolas Cage as Dracula.
Oh,
He did
I
such a
saw
good
that.
job.
I saw the trailer. Is it good? I'll have to go see it. I want to go see the Guardians tomorrow.
And they need a camera.
I'll have to
Maybe
wait.
next time. I had a hard time with this.
She didn't. Hey, I'm just glad I got her to do it because she was on her phone. I called her and asked her to do this just so I could see if I could even do it. And Bone and a few others know exactly what I'm talking about because those last 3 times I tried, I was never even able to get a person up here and speaking or be able to even do any of this stuff with the chat. I had no idea how to do anything, even though I paid money for Streamlabs desktop. I couldn't figure out how to do anything. Nothing works.
Ruben Christopher Haynes, Janet.
Oh, hey, Ruben. Hi. Thank you for stopping by. This is my first live stream by myself without Bruce or anyone helping me. And I called my sister on the phone and said, would you mind if I send you a link? Would you join me so I can see if I can get this to work? So this is my sister, Sandy. She
Hello.
goes by the name American Woman. But I
I'm on
got her to
Twitter,
help.
so if you want to follow anybody, follow me.
So I'm so proud of myself, Ruben. I'm finally getting it to. I'm finally figuring out how to do it. I even put that banner at the bottom by myself. It says "Welcome to our shit show." So I'm so proud of myself. I cannot believe I did this. I'm so excited. And this is Sandy's first live stream. She's never done anything like this before. So I'm thankful that I have a wonderful sister that would come and help me. You know, because I have 4 sisters, but my other 3 aren't as adventurous as this one.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by. Oh, she just burped live on.
I'm drinking. That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'm drinking, but I'm not going to burp.
Well, I didn't mean to burp. It was an accident.
Oh, yeah, I know. I could tell. It sounded like you forced it out.
Hey.
But
Be
thank you
nice.
for stopping by, Ruben. I really appreciate it. Okay. It
Thank
says,
you.
all you zombie lovers, Fear the Walking Dead starts up again Sunday. I haven't ever watched a single episode of that because after they killed off, I can't remember his name now, the kid on the original series, it pissed me off because the kid didn't, they shouldn't have kicked him off. That was wrong. They had him get bitten. And he didn't even get to have sex yet. In the books, he'd already gotten to have sex with one of the women from that other group. The pretend people that pretended they were zombies that wore skins and stuff. That just pissed me off. So Glenn did die in the comic book, so that was normal. That was supposed to happen. But the way they got rid of Glenn, not Glenn, but I can't remember his name. Do you remember his name, Sandy?
Who?
The little boy from the Walking show.
Glenn?
No,
No,
Glenn,
that was an Asian guy.
guy.
I don't know. Brat boy?
No. No. Carl. Thank you, Ruben. It was Carl.
Yeah.
When Carl got killed and he didn't get to even have sex yet.
He died?
Yeah, they killed him off.
Never had sex? Oh my
No.
God, what a waste.
I know. He was such an adorable kid. I liked him, but they didn't want him on the show, so they got rid of him.
One of my good friends worked and was the best zombie on there. God.
But yeah. Oh, and Carol got killed too. Is that what you're saying, Trina? Carol wasn't even on.
Oh man.
Carol wasn't even in the books, okay, and neither was the brother that used the what's his face? Darn it, I'm going blank. The guy that shot the crossbow, Daryl. He wasn't even in the show or in the comic book. He wasn't in the book either. No, Carol and him were both made-up characters, which they did great. That's why I said that's why you should watch the shows and not expect it to be exactly the same. But they did excellent jobs. I like both their characters.
Oh yeah.
I like Daryl. I got my picture taken with Daryl and Glenn and who else? What was the other 2 characters? The police officers, both of them. I got pictures taken with all of them at Comic-Con. That was great. They were great guys too, and they were nice. Who's making fun of Rick's voice?
Rick used to pronounce his name Carol. Chuck knows. LOL. Carl and Carol.
Oh, Carl. Oh, she's saying that when he'd call his son Carl, he would say Carl, because he was Southern, I guess. He was trying to talk like a Southern boy.
Well, he was from England.
Your ass over here,
right?
Boy.
The real Rick is from England or something.
Whoop your ass, like that, You can talk Southern, Sandy. You do your Southern accent. Let's hear it.
Hello there. How are you? Oh my goodness, it's so good y'all came in to see us tonight.
See, she's good at it. when she wants to be.
Oh, gee.
right.
You know, I'm good at everything.
Yeah, you're good at everything, all right.
I am.
They're saying yes, agreeing with you.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm just so thankful that it worked.
I am too. I'm really glad. I mean, I didn't know if I could do it. I couldn't get a picture.
Uh-oh, you got somebody that's in love with you now.
Woohoo, come on
And,
over.
oh my God,
Laura.
Sandy, I just fell in love with you. LOL. That's your phone sex voice right there. That Southern Belle. I like it.
Ooh, you like that?
I can
Come
do a
on
British
over.
accent. He
You
taught
know.
me to walk and to talk and to like a
That's
regular
Cockney.
lady.
That's Cockney. That's English.
So what? That's British.
I didn't say it wasn't British. I said that's English.
So
That's
shut up.
not-
I didn't interrupt you when you were talking Southern.
Oh, I'm sorry, Janet.
No, it's too late now. I can't do it.
So the mood is gone, eh?
Yep, it's gone all right. Right down the toilet.
are any of you guys on Twitter? That's all.
Oh,
I
someone
have.
said, Chuck said, that's not sexy. I don't know what to say that's sexy. Let me say, let me think of something. Darn it, I can't think of anything. I just go blank every time I try to think of anything.
I'm part-time married.
Let's see. What's something sexy I can say?
If I have a guy over and I cook and stuff, I act like I'm married. Let's see.
He has Twitter. He says he has Twitter.
Yay! Then follow American F Woman.
American F Woman. I thought I clicked on the thing. Oh, wait, let me turn this off. There, see? See that name up there under her picture, her avatar? That is American F Woman. That's her name on Twitter. Yay. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of something sexy. Sandy, can you think of something sexy for me to say?
Let's see.
Oh, wait, I got something. Hold on.
What is it?
It was like, oh, it went away again. Darn it. Hold on, let me get me something. I'll be right back.
You know, since everybody likes horror, I wonder if I can get John Russo on here to do a
Interview
yeah,
or talk about something.
I have to get my glasses on because now I have to look. Katrina, she loves horror. Maybe John Russo and her could talk about some stuff. You know, he was like the original writer for the Night of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he follows me on Facebook and stuff, and we've chatted some.
Okay, I found something. So hold on, let me change my hat.
Who doesn't want a stalker? It means fucking Sandra or American fucking woman. You can say,
I got something, Sandy. So wait a second.
okay. How about?
Be quiet for 1 minute.
All right.
I was going to call you sexy, but I realize I don't have your number yet. How's that?
What the hell is that?
No.
Oh, I was gonna call you sexy. Okay.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay. I got it now.
Part-time married. You don't want a stalker, Sandy. What does the F for?
It's American fucking woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say freak, but she says fucking. So, are you allowed to say that on here? I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna.
you can say fucking. This
Well, I'm not
is
monetized, so I don't really give a shit. Hey, even if I get 1,000 people, you have to have 4,000 hours of view time. I have shorts. Okay, I have 78 hours of view time, and I have over 700 videos. So, maybe in 5 years.
5 years. Oh my
Maybe in
god.
5 years I'll get monetized. That's why I started Rumble channel. So.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not stoned. Are you stoned, Sandy?
No. I've been drinking a little bit, though.
Yeah, I've been drinking. This is what I've been drinking. This.
Janet, you can say like sexy words like, I need you right
I
now.
don't need you to tell me how to be sexy.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. Wait a minute. I got some of these I wrote down. I was trying to find my list when I make my own little videos. So hold on. Let me pull some of these out.
Oh, you have scripts, do you?
Yeah, I write them down all the time.
Jeez. So is it
Like this
Ingenio
one.
Rivera?
This one.
Ingenio Rivera. I guess that must be EAR 173D.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And he said he found me.
Who? Oh, on Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another one. I
He
didn't
said I knew
know.
it.
I didn't know what I wanted in life until I saw you. That's pretty
It's like
cool.
this, Jen. I would say, I need your body in my hands.
How about this? Are you an electrician? Because you are definitely lighting up my life. How's that?
That's good. Or I feel so refreshed when I put my lips on you. You're like a ice cold drink on a hot summer day.
Oh, that's not too bad. But you need to write them down
Why?
so that you can remember them.
It's like when you're with a guy. I want to capture this.
Oh, here's a
moment
good one I wrote down. I
forever
remember
and live with it
Good
forever.
one. I have heard that kissing is the language of love. Would you care to have a conversation with me?
Your body is absolutely
How's that?
perfect. That's great.
See, look at Papa Cotton's in here making fun of me because I have no game. I can't help it. I'm out of practice.
It's like I want to explore every inch of your body.
You want to explore every inch of their body?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's this one. Here's a good one.
Okay.
Would you mind pinching me? Because you're so cute, I must be dreaming. How's that? Yeah, see, guys, it's not as easy for women as it is for guys either.
You just go like
we do
this,
the
like
same
say,
damn shit that you guys go through. Okay.
Ear 173D. Can you come over? I really need help with something.
Now, how about this? I got one on my 18 and older one, and it says, do you want to come over and watch porn on my flat screen mirror?
How about, what are your fantasies? I want to make every single one of them come true.
Oh, that's pretty good. You got to have a list though, of your fantasies.
Who needs a list? You just think of stuff like this. Bam, 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 bam.
Well, look at me. I'm having to read them off a piece of paper because I can't
Oh,
think of
come
everything.
on. You know them.
No, I don't. Or I'd be singing them. You might know them.
Yeah, because I think of them all the time. Just the thought of you drives me crazy. That sounds like a Janet for Another Planet. Let me see if I can do you. Just the thought of you drives me crazy.
You don't sound anything like me.
Yes, I do. I sound just like you.
No, you don't.
You shut up. You shut up.
Oh, here's a good one.
Okay.
Of course, women don't work as hard as men because we get it right the first time.
woman with pickup lines is a red flag. Just saying.
You didn't let me finish talking. You're always interrupting me.
I'm just reading the comments. I'm sorry. You're saying it breathy, not confidently.
Oh, here's one for Sandy. This is
What?
one representing my sister Sandy. We are all in the, but some of us are looking up at the stars. That's a good one.
That's for me?
Yeah. Looking
Yeah.
up at the stars. Okay, I thought you'd
It's like,
understand.
I'll only wear my heels so I can have them in the air.
You mean airtime shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a whole stack of these. I need to go through them all and
What's
start.
all that stuff moving around?
It's my can almost knocked over. It had my drink in it.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Boosh. Hi, Boosh. Boosh, this is my sister, Sandy. It's
Boosh?
American F woman. And she's my real sister. And I sent her a message and asked her if she would come on here and let me see if I could get this to work. And look what I got done on here. I have
Hey.
a banner at the bottom, and I'm actually know how to take what you say and put it on the screen. Thanks to Bruce helping me that one night. I'm so happy. So it's working. That's why I put welcome to our shit show, because I didn't have a clue what this was going to end
Hello,
up like.
Boosh.
Yeah, Boosh McFadden.
Hello, Boosh.
A woman with pickup lines is a red flag.
I read that. It's funny.
Oh,
It
kind of makes me sad. I'm doing the best I can. I mean, normally when I just try to be spontaneous, it works better. But right now I'm trying to force myself to have something to talk about. So it's like harder than I thought it was going to be. But hi. Are you saying hey girl to me or hey girl to my sister?
To you, Janet. He said hi,
I
Sandy.
know. Now he says hi, Sandy. There with a little heart.
Oh, Trish.
Oh, thank
Tina
you.
says
Tina.
you're doing
so
great,
sweet.
Janet.
I know. She's a doll.
Mm-hmm.
She's a doll. She's a sweetheart.
Listen to that. Back off. I'm with Sandy. You got here late. LOL. Let's see.
Oh, he says, I'm with Sandy. You got here late. That is adorable. That is so sweet. That's funny, though, too. It is funny.
Got the thumbs up.
Moosh is the one I was telling you about that talked me to going over to that karaoke that night when I got to sing that one song, and I sucked so bad. I was so bad and so embarrassing because I cannot sing worth shit. But it was fun. Do you want to join us up here, Boosh? If any of you guys want to join us on here, I'll see if I can send you an invite and see if I can get to work. Oh, you were fine when I sang. Yeah, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Now, Boosh can sing. He's got a really good voice.
I bet.
Yeah, everybody thinks he looks like number 2 on Star Trek Next Generation.
You mean the one with that real pretty girl with the dark brown hair?
Yeah, the one who likes the Troy.
Yeah.
That one.
Christopher.
Why are you saying what?
Christopher says send me one, and Boosh says you want me to.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna put it in the chat, okay? And so just bear with me. I'm gonna do the best I can here. So give me a minute. I'm trying to learn how to do this crap or this stuff. Okay, here I go. I'm going to post it in the comment area. So click on it, and then I will add you if I can figure. Oh, yeah, Jonathan Franks. That's his name, that actor.
Jonathan Franks.
Yeah, the
that
guy.
Sounds like an actor's name.
He is.
Oh.
Jonathan Franks is the actor that plays number 2 on Star Trek Next Generation.
I thought it was somebody you were adding. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm supposed to be able to add up to like 5 more people or something. I'm not 100% because I don't know what I'm doing. So, oh my goodness. My palms are starting to sweat thinking about it because I'm going to mess up. I just don't. Please, I don't want to cry tonight. I'm already stuffed up. Well, I could try. Now, I've had one other sister who has come a couple times and left comments and stuff on my stuff, but I don't. Yeah, I don't think she'd do this. I mean, she just not texted me. And if her husband was sitting next to her while she was trying to do it, they'd be in the hospital because they'd beat the crap out of each other or something. It wouldn't be a good sight. You don't want to see it. So no, I don't think she would join me.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 sisters, Boosh. I'm the middle one. Yeah, my dad was a jungle survival instructor in the Air Force, and he had 5 daughters. That was his curse, and he was the youngest son of a preacher man. And he was trouble. So that's why he got 5 daughters.
That's right.
Hey, Bush, could you
That was
imagine
his
being in a
penance.
room with
His
me
penance.
and 4 of my sisters, all 4 of us talking, going on? You
got it all wrong, Jan. It was never all 4 of us. It was only you and Kathy. You and Kathy did all the
They
talking.
know you're
and
lying.
nowhere.
They've been sitting in here listening to you talk over me the whole time you've been in here.
Well, I can't see that you're talking or hear you.
Well, you can't hear me speaking right now?
I can now.
Okay, well, see.
But I couldn't because I was talking.
I know. That's what I was going to say. You were talking because you couldn't hear me. But yeah, it's chaos. He says he'd sit quietly by himself. I wouldn't let you sit by yourself. I would take you around and introduce you to everyone, and I'd make you eat. I'd feed you. And Sandy is the best cook, I think, in our family. She makes awesome candies, and she can make bread, homemade bread. Now, I make the very best beef jerky in the family. I'm really good at that.
She does. Every kind of meat, she can cook it till it's so dry. Mm-hmm.
So delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't see anybody joining at the bottom, so I haven't received, like yours popped up at the bottom. So I don't know how to tell if anybody's clicked on it or not.
I don't know.
So I don't know if anybody's clicked on it because nobody showed up.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, somebody's in love with you, Sandy.
What did he say?
He says, "Okay, Bush McFadden, you can have Janet. Sandy, I'm working on you, LOL."
All right.
Oh my God. Yeah. She's a handful, I'm telling you. I've been putting up with her my whole life.
What about you, Janet? You think you are a ride in the park?
Yes,
No.
I am. Oh, his mouse is jacked up. I'm sorry about your mouse. That's fine. We're not in any big hurry. Oh, here he is. It's Ruben. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Oh, please work. Okay, it says add to stream. Yay!
So,
hi.
Someone else is on here?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Ruben.
Hi,
How are y'all doing?
Thank you. I'm so
y'all doing?
glad. Can you believe
I know it's
I'm
working.
doing this? I'm
I
so
saw.
proud of myself.
No,
And I'm in my pajamas.
No,
But
it's
I don't
good.
care. That's great. How
It's
are
good.
you?
I'm good. I'm doing well.
You
doing
look
well.
great.
Yeah. I've been working out and it's working. It's basically it's all falling into place. So
Look, that's
Another
good. 'Cause
healing.
I've stopped in and checked a few times when I've seen your stream pop up, and you've been just going to town about talking about your different foods that you're eating and things that you're doing for yourself that's healthy. I'm proud of you. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
You just gotta do it one day at a time. Just keep doing it.
I cracked the code. Basically, I found out what was really wrong with me, so I'm adjusting it. So, but all through natural means. So that's why I'm doing it.
I think that's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I'm so proud of you.
But I'm so glad you're doing this because again, you have an amazing talent. I love your shorts; they're so amazing, all of them. And now you're doing this, and it's good.
Well, it's I was nervous about doing it, but I really wanted to try something and see if I could do it. And everybody was busy because I went in my Discord and I put, "Does anybody want to join me?" Yay! So we got someone else. Wow. 4 people. I got 3 guests on my show. It's the shit show for
Wow,
people.
Janet, you're big time.
It's amazing. I'm excited.
Yay.
Sandy, this is my
Where are you, in
4th
the
time.
New England area.
4 times.
No,
The other 3
I
times I
used to
was
be in
crying.
Groton, Connecticut.
So this
Yeah.
is great. Thank you. Thank
And
you,
then-
guys.
Years ago.
Yes, I love the classics better. Oh, I messed up on this. I'm way down here. Okay.
Am I coming
You can
through?
Yeah,
very,
I
very,
can hear
very
you.
faint. You're faint.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you need to turn up your
Okay, I can
volume
hear.
just a little bit.
Me?
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it either, so I can't help you.
Settings, audio. Mic volume is at 200. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
But I'm loud.
I don't know.
I have a very
Yes,
loud
you are.
voice. when I talk loud, and Sandy will talk over everyone. So
I will
sorry.
not. Okay, I'll be myself. You won't like that.
So, Ruben, do you think we sound alike?
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
awesome. Thank you. So, do you guys think we sound alike? I've asked everybody in the chat so far.
Yeah, a bit.
We need to have a couple of test phrases.
Like
Okay.
what?
Give us one.
There's one right there. That's
Give
right
me
there.
the fucking keys, you fucking cocksucker.
Give me the fucking keys, you fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's Janet's voice. That's like you're the
Give me
Gerson.
the fucking keys, you fucking cocksucker.
No, you don't sound alike. Oh, that's
Oh.
from Usual Suspects, by the way.
Oh,
It is.
okay.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know what movie it's from, but I know it's from a movie, but I didn't know
The
what
lineup.
Yeah, the lineup. Yeah, it's great. It's a great.
It's fun
And they're
to
all laughing because
watch.
Benicio del Toro is like had horrible
Benicio del
gas.
Toro. Oh yeah.
He was farting the whole time, and they're locked in this small room. There was Aiden Quinn is
Aidan
sitting there like
Quinn?
covering his nose. He's like the only one not laughing, and the other guys start cracking up because he's standing there farting on himself.
Take the comment banner down. Okay, so I double click. Oh, there we go. All right, I figured that out too. Awesome. Well, I didn't figure it out. Someone else.
Trina says she can tell a difference. That's a great movie. One of my favorites.
Which one?
Hit the like button, everybody.
I don't know that movie.
Which one?
She said, "Hit the like button, everybody." That's the movie she was talking about.
Oh,
I've never heard of that
Sandy,
one.
what movie
No, I
are
was
you
just
talking
reading the
about?
comments. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Usual Suspects, I assume, is what she was talking
oh,
about.
yeah, probably. Yeah,
Usual
because Trina
Suspects,
said
yes.
she can tell a difference, and that's a great movie. One of my favorites. I think she's talking about our voice. She can
Oh,
tell
yes.
a difference.
I'm color coordinated today. I didn't know how that happened.
Yeah, and I wanted to pick a pretty girl color for my names on here, so I fiddled around with that. And I guess I'm gonna have to. Do you have to pay money to get the duck out of the corner?
Yes, you do. I pay $50 a month for that.
Okay.
Jeez.
50 a month.
What the hell?
What do you get for
Okay.
50 a month? Just removing the duck?
No, you get to record everything on there. You can do multiple streaming. You can have edit. Well, you can always edit to 10 people, and your streams can last a long time. So it's good. It's good. I like it.
Oh my-
$50.
But then
Wow.
I have that, and I have Streamlabs, and I have OBS, and I have the
Yeah, I already
all
paid
this stuff
for
here.
I've already paid
Wow.
for
I don't have any of that.
The lighting
Wow.
I have here. I have lots of
for a
lighting.
year subscription for Streamlabs desktop, and that's the one I was on 3 different crying because I could not figure out all the stuff that's in the background. It's just one day, Sandy, when you come over, I'm going to show you this behind the scenes, what I'm on right now compared to what I had, and you'll understand when you
What
see
was-
it. You go, what the blank?
What was the one that you and I were trying to get sorted
It's
out? That
called Streamlabs
was
desktop.
Stream Labs.
Mhm.
You just couldn't get it to work. Like I couldn't hear her a lot, and then she
Well,
couldn't hear me.
Streamlabs desktop is basically a
Ah.
rip off of OBS. So
But it's hard. It's got 15,000 little things all on the back, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And everybody's saying, click on this or that. And I'm like, I don't see any of that stuff.
right.
And I'd start crying like a big baby because I was so frustrated. But this is so much nicer.
It's so easy.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, Bruce, when we were finished with our live stream on his channel, he said, okay, I want you to do this. Share your screen with me. So I did, so you could see it. And he was saying, I click there, and we're going to go live. And I'm like, huh? You know, I was like, okay. And we did it. And I was like, you're kidding me. This is it? That's how easy it was. I couldn't believe it. I started crying early on.
Well,
Because-
StreamYards?
Yeah, when he put me on this.
Oh yeah, StreamYards is very intuitive.
And I couldn't believe it because this is what he uses. And, I was like, oh my God, what a difference. Why do they make it the other one so complicated? You know?
I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense. I tried it once and I went, no, I'm good. Like I don't need all of these
tried
different
it more than
options.
once, and because I really wanted to be able to do it. You know, I really wanted really bad to do it, and I just couldn't do it. And I did so many things. I made intro videos. I even watched like 25 videos on YouTube, and a 10-year-old boy. The last video I watched showing you how to make your own intro and how to put it up on your thing, and I was able to make thanks to a kid. So, oh my God.
Chuck is correct. This is either Bluto or Brutus. He changed his name at some point during the cartoon. I don't remember
Which
when.
one are you talking about?
My
Yeah.
avatar there.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Bluto from Popeye.
It's either Bluto or Brutus.
I think
I
it's
don't know if they're two different characters. Well, no,
No.
there was a Brutus.
Yeah,
Yes,
Brutus
it
was
was
the
Brutus.
brother of Bluto, wasn't he?
I don't know. I thought they were the same character. They just changed his name after a while.
No, I thought there
You
was
know what? I
brothers.
think he's right. They looked exactly the same.
I don't think they looked exactly the same.
They do. They got the hair, the black hair, the mustache and beard.
Yeah,
all
because they're
together.
brothers, but there was difference in the way they wore their hair
Oh,
on top of their head.
I don't think they were ever in the comic strip or the cartoon together. I think they
oh,
just
okay.
I don't
had
know
the
if
same
they were
character and
brothers,
changed his name.
And I remember being different.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. That they changed his name and stuff like that, you know.
Maybe Brutus was too harsh for a kid show. I don't know. Bluto just sounds like a fat guy. That's why I
Yeah.
picked it.
That guy. Yeah. Well,
But
this
it's
is cool.
nice to
I've
see her.
never,
Interesting
I never
though,
done
because
anything like
look who I have, my
Oh
little
no! Oh, he's so cute.
Was Sweet Pea? Is that the name?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I got Sweet Pea. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's Wimpy's kid. Doesn't look anything
Yeah, it
like
is.
Popeye.
It looks like olive oil. Look at them ears. That's olive oil's kid. It looks just like
You don't remember Wimpy?
yeah. Wasn't he the guy that liked the hamburgers?
Yeah, I'll gladly
Yeah,
pay
we
you
don't
look
Tuesday,
like him at
Tuesday
all.
for a hamburger today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the homeless guy begging for money outside the diner.
He was begging for hamburgers because he was addicted to hamburgers.
Yeah.
It's funny because that's the movie we reviewed last week. Hamburger, the motion picture.
oh no!
Yeah, it was whoa. It was it was all TNA, the whole movie, pretty much. The shower scene at the beginning, and the cameras pan along, and it's all these women, showering. Getting all cleaned up and soapy, and the shower curtains are all open. And
Hang on, don't keep making that sound.
and their hair is all perfect and their makeup is perfect, but they're all soaped up and everything. And then you get to the very last one and you see that Mikulski actor, and he's got some bimbo in front of him and they're making out. And then that's when the ballbuster lady walks in. That looks like she's from Porky TV. I don't remember what her name is. And then I was like, oh, okay. This is another TNA movie because you see boobs and butts everywhere. So I can see why it was Flavey is the one that asked us to watch that movie. So we asked him to come up and join us to talk about the movie. And I dressed up like the sexy counselor.
Oh yeah, that's the one. My daughter's like, I can't watch my aunt anymore. I was like, okay,
I
I
dressed
get
up
it.
with her. It was fun. It was a really good movie to review. We laughed. Bruce and I watched it on my Discord and watched the movie
Nice.
together. And
Yeah,
we
tell him what Bruce said.
laughed. Which thing? Which one?
Bruce, he sent a message about your costume and stuff.
Oh, that wasn't Bruce. That was
Who was it?
Alpha.
Well, whoever.
Well, I don't have
Got
to
so
talk about
many
that right
men.
now.
Oh, okay.
I got some good comments from people that were very nice about my outfit, so that was good. But that's fun. That's why it's all about
It is
fun.
fun. I don't have no problem with it.
I like dressing up as the characters if I
I'm
can.
happy that you're
But
finally
next
being a
week we're going to
girl.
review the movie The Fifth Element on Monday night.
Yes, I plan on being there for that. I am
That's
not going to be going to work.
I'm not
That's-
wearing the gauze outfit, but Lilu wears. No. Mm-mm.
Lilu Dallas Multipass?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that.
Chicken.
Multi-pass. Yeah, she knows some multi-pass. Anyway, we're in love.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I can't wait
It was
to
a
do
good
that.
It's
movie.
one of my favorite sci-fi movies of all time, and it's people are like, "No, I don't like it." Why? They go,
Yeah.
"It just doesn't flow right." I'm like, "I don't know what you're
What?
talking about."
Mhm.
It's a
Wow.
great movie. It's
They were probably
fun.
drunk or stoned when they
Yeah,
watched.
you just got to watch that movie. It's so good.
Oh, it's great. I've seen it
Yeah.
a dozen times, maybe. No, probably
Everyone's
not that
seen
many.
it.
Maybe half a dozen times.
You've seen it, haven't you, Ruben?
Yes, I was in the theater. I saw it in the theater when it came out.
I did too.
I love the lore of the film, what they're trying to do with it. But again, it's very fast paced in my opinion. But I like it.
Oh yeah.
That's another issue they say about the pacing, and then it like, well, it's very, very cartoony. It
Yes.
feels like a comic book. You know, when he shoves the people from the military into the
Hmm.
freezer so he can hide them,
Yeah.
and then they're like standing there. They're basically frozen to death.
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
then
okay, I'll take the job, and then closes the door again. But
and
then,
then when
you know,
you
they're
open
still
that
alive.
bed and there's plastic wrap over that guy. 'Cause the bed-
Cornelius.
Remember? Yeah, the bed.
Cornelius.
Yeah, the bed is automatically changes sheets and everything. It's really
Auto
cool.
wash.
It was awesome.
Auto wash. I was like, auto wash.
What do you say? Oh, you have mail. Are you going to read it? No. The last piece of mail I got was from my attorney. Well, no. Second last piece of mail I got was from my wife saying she was divorcing me. Last piece of mail I got was from my attorney saying he was divorcing me and leaving
Right.
with my wife or something like that. And he goes, "Oh, my grandfather say it never rained every day. This be good news.
Yeah.
You are fired."
Yeah.
Or he said, no, he
he
says, I'll bet you lunch that this is good news. Grandfathers say it never rained every day. You are
Yeah.
fired.
Well, theoretically,
least
it was
I won
good
lunch.
news. He lost.
See, good, bad. Good, yeah. Good
Mhm.
philosophy. I like. Mr. Kim on his little floating junk boat. That was great. The
Yeah,
whole movie's
floating.
I love the whole movie. I love the
Yeah,
aesthetics of it.
that was really cool. I liked how they had all that. I mean, when you watch that, can you guys really picture that you think that that's what it would be like to have flying cars? I mean, without people ramming each other all over the place?
No, there would definitely be ramming all over the place. It happens in Texas all the time. Like,
Yeah, and they're on the ground. So just think about
Yeah.
having cars flying over. You couldn't have anyone walking underneath because people
well,
would
in
on a daily
in the
basis.
movie,
Exactly.
you can see in the city that they have lanes that they are, there's little floating lights on the side. Those are the lanes that they're supposed to stay in. You know, you take a left when it changes green or red, whatever.
Mhm.
You're just, no. I've seen things in Texas that I've never even heard of anywhere else. I saw a school bus blow a left turn light that was red with
Uh-huh.
kids inside and make the left in front of oncoming traffic. And I'm like, holy crap. Like I've seen cars in broad daylight with a car in the left turn lane, and there's 4 lanes: left turn lane, right turn lane, and 2 lanes going straight. A guy just full broad daylight go all the way, not even slowing down, in the right hand lane to take a right, and then you just cut across the entire intersection, and keep going straight. I've seen that several times in Texas.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine those people with a flying car.
I can't imagine anybody.
Oh,
with
wow.
What part of Texas? Houston?
Houston, yeah.
Okay,
Houston's real bad.
I could have guessed.
Dallas is pretty rough. Austin,
Houston's the worst. Traffic.
Houston is the worst. I've
When I
told
went to
people this; they don't believe
Boston-
me.
When
I'm
I
sorry,
went
go
to
ahead.
Boston to pick Sandy up that one time, remember I went to pick you up at the airport?
Yeah.
And it was I was ready to kill someone. I was thankful I didn't have a weapon on me because nobody went when the light was green. Everybody drove when it was red, and people were stopping in front of you. They were opening their doors, and stuff. I mean, it was like 5 lanes of cars because you had the 2 cars on the side of the road parked, and then you had people weaving in and out. it was horrendous. And then there's millions of people walking all around, walking in front of the cars, and it was.
Are you talking downtown?
Yeah, I went downtown.
Oh yeah, it's just
the wrong
congestion.
turn
Yeah, you
for
got to
the
be.
airport, and I thought I was never going to get there on time, and I'm thankful I left 2 hours early.
No,
Yeah.
they're nowhere near as bad as Houston. They're just
Horrid.
aggressive, and you've got to. Well,
I
I would say not aggressive, but assertive. If you have an
Yeah,
opportunity and you
I'm
need to
not.
take a right, you've got to get over. If you put on your signal, there's an opportunity, you have to go. You have to start merging in, even though the person behind you is not going to let you. More often than not, it's not going to be like New York. New York, they're going to honk at you. In Boston, they'll probably be pissed, but they're going to let you over.
Run you over. In Boston, it was worse than New York. I mean, I couldn't believe it. It was terrible. I mean, it was. Now New York was dirtier. I mean, there was more like trash on the ground, and it was it didn't, well, I should, New Orleans stinks. When you go downtown, you walk around, it
Yes,
smells
it does.
bad.
We also have to talk about what year this was. Because I drove in New York in 2003,
It was years ago.
2004,
No, it was
2005.
like, wasn't it like 1998 or something? 1999. That's
In
right.
New York?
No,
Yeah,
in
probably.
Boston.
I didn't drive in Boston in 98. So I don't know.
It was terrible. That's
I've
all
been
I
there
know.
more recently.
You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me $1 million. I wouldn't live there. I still wouldn't live there. There's just no way. I don't know how anyone lives there. I feel sorry for all those
In my experience, it's just clogged. There's just too many people on the road. They just don't have enough places for those cars to go. That was the whole point of the Big Dig.
That was one of the
so you're-
problems. Like,
So
why
you're
would
talking
you
about
do that? It was chaos.
you're talking about before the Big Dig was completed.
I guess it was terrible. I don't know. I just took the wrong turn and I kept because it was almost all one way. It was like every other block you could turn right. Every other block, how they had it set up.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, I'm going to go 2 more blocks, and then I turn left, and then the airport's like right over there. From the map that I had, right?
Oh,
And
Logan.
And they kept saying, when I get there, I can't turn left. I had to go right. So I turned right, and it took me downtown. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I just wanted to kill everyone. It was horrible. It was horrible.
Logan Airport
By myself.
has the worst
I had to go-
access.
I didn't have to go like 6 blocks, but it seemed like it took me an hour and a half to go 6 blocks.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. To get to Logan,
It was
yeah,
horrible.
it's stupid.
Yeah.
They take you to these
And then
different
once I was
directions.
able to get off and go 2 blocks to the left, I was able to get on this totally open road, hardly any cars at all. When that whole thing was it was like a demolition derby. That's what it was like. It was like it was driving a demolition derby. People were just walking in front of the cars. People were opening their door, getting in and out of their car while you're supposed to be driving. It was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life.
I was in Boston in 2016 was the second last time I went, and I went there with my aunt. We were driving north on 93.
Oh, Jeremy, soy-based Jeremy's in here. I just want to say hi. Sorry.
Oh, hey, Jeremy.
Soy-based Jeremy.
Yeah,
Hello.
we're headed towards Reading, or Reading,
Yeah.
however they say it. And there's an HOV lane. So my aunt rents a car. I meet her at the airport. We get our luggage, we go get the car. We're driving on 93 North.
Mhm.
And there's an HOV lane. Before you get to the stacked highway section, just across the bridge, or just before the bridge, rather,
Mhm.
there's a cop with a motorcycle standing there with a camera on the hood of his, or at the, what do you call it, the rim, the thing on his bike. The
Mhm.
bike's pointing into oncoming traffic, and he's got a camera, and he is just writing down all of the cars that are in the HOV lane. And then you get across the
Wow.
bridge, and there's another cop there in a squad car. There's several. One is just writing tickets. The other one is walking out into traffic and pointing at cars in the HOV lane without a passenger and pointing them over to the parking area to give them tickets. And I'm like, just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane.
I was actually traveling for a job to Rhode Island and passed through New York and Connecticut and Boston to go to Rhode Island. And it was it was a famous day, August 14th, 2003.
Mhm.
If you don't know what date that was, the date of the blackout.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Wait, no, I was
Yeah.
in.
Solar? Wasn't that from the solar wind or something like that? From the out? Oh, it wasn't that one.
It was
a
the one
different
from an issue in Cleveland, and then they screwed everything up. But it's funny. I'm driving, and I'm right in Connecticut, and driving along, and suddenly the radio just dies. And then I'm going, what the hell? And then like I'm trying to turn, nothing works, and then I just keep on going, and then it's like the highway is like everyone. I don't get off until I get to Cranston, and then Rhode Island did not have the blackout. It
Yeah.
was the only
Oh,
state
wow.
that did not have it. It was just funny. But again, going to Boston, going there, Boston's so tiny in a way. It looks like a little miniature city. And everyone there in North, they all do one thing. They drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and that's all they have. And they have a proper coffee from Rhode Island. It's basically like half milk, half coffee. It's crazy, and lots of sugar.
Sounds good.
You're gonna make it through that drive.
That's why they're aggressive.
Yeah. Have to be.
But I did-
Hyped up
but
on
I-
caffeine and sugar.
Oh, yeah.
They're aggressive.
Defensive driving came from there. You know what I mean? To survive, you have to be able to bash your way through the crowd.
Damn.
Your
Right.
car.
There's DC driving. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Washington DC and driven there, but there are.
I've been there, but I've
it's-
never driven.
It's protected state parkland, so any of the signs on the road aren't allowed to have any of the reflectors. Like a stop sign, when you approach a stop sign, it shines pretty bright, right?
Mhm.
Because it has all this reflective material on it. And state parkland or national parkland, whatever they call it, they can't have that. And the signs are all brown. It really doesn't help with nighttime driving. The other thing is,
Wow.
Why did they do that? Can I ask about that?
it's national parkland. You can't build stuff like that there. And it's something called the Rock Creek Parkway. That's a big thoroughfare through the middle of DC. If you can learn how to drive the park, you can get through DC pretty easy. If you know where you're going. Looking at a map is very important. The other one is George Washington Memorial Parkway, which goes by the Pentagon, and it goes through Arlington. It also goes up towards Roslyn, where the Iwo Jima Memorial is, and the Holland Carillon. And there's no stop signs, and there's no street lights. And they have like 3 lanes of highway traffic merging onto another 3 lanes of highway traffic. You have
Wait.
got to be looking in your mirrors, and you've got to see a point you can go. If you stop, people are going to lose their minds. You do not stop on that highway. It is a highway.
The color purple is very important to you all, I guess, right? Both of you, Janet and
Color
Sandy?
Yeah, I like purple, but
Like
pink is
this?
my
Okay.
favorite color.
This color purple?
That's a pretty color.
Oh, those look very familiar.
Yeah, it
No,
looks like
that's,
the back of your shirt.
What Elizabeth Banks was getting an award or doing a presentation of some kind, and
Who's
she said it'd be nice if Steven
are my
Spielberg would have an African American actor starring in one of his films, and someone yelled out the color purple, and she went, "What? That's not true." And then the whole audience was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, I like lavender. That's more of a lavender, pretty lavender, like your shirt, like Ruben's shirt. It's very
So do you
pretty.
She's
smell
also-
like do you smell like lavender?
Yeah, I
Lavender.
do, because that's what my bath salts were.
There you go.
Today.
This
So
is
you like
joking.
the smell of lavender. You don't know if you like the color lavender.
No, I like
Also,
the lavender.
I like both. I like colors.
Ruben is currently wearing that thong he showed us.
Yes.
Woohoo! Go,
I am too.
Ruben, separate
I
the
am
right
too.
It's
okay.
cheek from the left cheek.
On your head.
Sandy.
Well,
That's my mask I wear when COVID was active.
Yeah, somebody's saying this.
Another keeping the
Somebody says
theme.
they love your Twitter. Everything I agree with. So they're going down your Twitter timeline and reading it.
Oh, don't
Oh,
look at my
boy.
Twitter.
Oh boy.
Don't look at my Twitter.
It looks more gray, dark purple. It's like light purple. It's weird. The color's wrong.
So he looks a little bit darker purple than your shirt.
I know. It's weird. Even
Is
though
he?
well,
You put him right next to your shirt. Oh, see, now he
It
matches.
looks
it
the
matches.
same, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, it
When
does
you move
match.
it right,
Yeah, it doesn't match. I don't know why it's so weird.
because the wall behind you is a much lighter color, so your shirt is appearing a lot more blue, light blue, rather than purple.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. That's the way colors work with white. Isn't
Yeah.
that interesting?
That
What's
works.
that noise?
What's that noise, Sandy?
It's not me. I'm just sitting here.
I thought it was your vibrator. Just kidding.
Ooh.
It might be my AC that kicked on, or it might be my vibrator.
I turned my fan off. I have an air filter.
Made Ruben look up real quick.
that I have in my room.
What is the noise this coming from?
Yeah,
So,
I don't know.
well, I have fans underneath me, so that's why I'm going. Is it that making noise? And you go, no, it's
He's
not.
got to stay cool.
Oh, well, let me show you something I got. I'm getting it right here.
No, you got to say, let me whip this out. That's what you got to say. Ooh, nice. Trump.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Trumpinator.
Yeah, it's my newest collectible that someone gave me.
That's very nice.
Yeah, it is. I got 2 of them because I told Bruce I got him an extra one like
that's
this,
nice.
and we're going to give it away as a gift. We're going to have a drawing on one of our political channel or shows because we're trying to start a more of a political type thing. Like last Sunday, we did a show on his Rumble, or the first one I did on Rumble with him, and we were talking about child trafficking and things like that, stuff that we can't talk about here.
Yeah. I have a lot. Yeah, I have a lot to say about that, but
The
I can't say it
P-word,
here.
stuff like that. So
Some entity we know is complicit in it.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
there is that.
many
And
people.
all the fentanyl, the child trafficking, they're
Yeah,
all
all that
complicit. They're
shit.
complicit in it.
I saw something on Twitter that said, because people are going crazy. Just make guns illegal. Just make guns illegal. Just make guns illegal. And they go, yes, because if you make guns illegal, it'll stop all guns, just like we did with drugs.
So stupid.
But see, that's why I said
She made drugs illegal, and it's worse now than ever.
criminals don't follow the law. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. How do you stop people that don't follow the law?
Oh, with
Make
300
another law.
United States, okay, and some of them have guns, and most people that own guns own multiple guns, okay, and if you got all these people, and they've almost every one of them have taken some kind of class, signed up for licenses and stuff like that in all the different states. But when you go back and look, how many of them are the ones that were committing all these murders?
80% are done with illegal guns.
That's
Right.
exactly right. But see, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that person stole that gun out of a car, or that other shooting, they stole that from their grandmother, or they went somewhere else and got a weapon. It wasn't owned by somebody like me or you or you or you. We're not the ones committing the crimes. It's the criminals,
Right.
that are doing
Well,
it.
one
People
of
don't
the-
want to hear that.
The
One of the
logic they
things that
Mental health problem. No.
the logic they're implying is that the fact that spoons make you fat. Then
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not any choice of yours.
Right.
It's just
Well,
it's
The object.
there's
It's the inanimate object.
but there is some truth to because I'm thinking I believe no I know the food is tainted.
Tollbat's in here. Hello, Tollbat. Thank you for joining
So,
us.
Yeah,
Sure.
hey.
Welcome to our shit show.
Okay. One of the things I saw that made me kind of laugh was because I had to double check this because I was like, it's like
Facts.
that is actually true. Chicago has the strictest gun laws in the United States, and
Yes.
they are the gun murder capital of the United States.
Yes.
Not like total number of dead people based on population. They have the highest rate of
Yes.
gun murders. There's
Yes.
a difference between gun death and gun murder. You don't consider someone that shoots themselves to be murder, or accidental deaths between a false or what do you call it, a misfire or something like that, where someone gets killed.
Accident.
Right.
There's his Kentucky ballistics. He was shooting his 50 BMG sniper rifle, and he was doing it for a video, and it exploded, and it almost killed him.
Mhm.
Now, you're going to call that, because he's in Kentucky, that's a murder. That's not a murder. That's a death. There's a difference.
That's
If
a
someone
death.
breaks into your house,
Sounds like sounds like a
and-
COVID death.
and you shoot them,
Right.
that's not murder.
They wrote it on the hospital record as a COVID death.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's that too.
So,
they have the highest murder rate for guns in Chicago and the strictest gun laws in Chicago. And they go, oh, what's all of these guns coming from Indiana? And someone online went, huh, that's really interesting because there's more guns per person in Indiana than there is in the entire city of Chicago legally. How come there's more murders in Chicago than the entire state of Illinois or Indiana? That doesn't make any sense, does it?
no.
If you're saying, oh, it's the guns coming from Indiana, therefore Indiana
said
should
that.
have a
Actually-
higher murder
Said
rate.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
No. Because
Yeah.
they have no logic. That's a
Booch and I did a space on Twitter, Sandy. we laughed our ass off at some of these people.
Really?
Yeah, these people
Well,
they have no logic. They just, it's like, it's the science. And I go, science, while you're trying to figure out what it is, what's causing this, that, and the other. That's science when you're working on it. But once you
Right.
come up with the fact and you figure it out, it's no longer science. Now it's a fact. That's
Right.
the difference. But
I
these
see.
people are like,
well, there's theories and there's laws.
Well, yeah,
the thing
what
is,
she's talking about is like some guy went, I think such and such. And I went, well, hang on a minute. And then Janet started, what's his, ultra gay biker dad. I met
yeah,
him from Janet. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
is.
a gun owner and he's gay. He's very far conservative.
yes.
And just started asking the guy a bunch of really poignant questions. Like, so you want to take away my gun, but you're not going to take away the illegal gun? Or it started going like that. I don't know. It was very early in the morning. I hadn't had
Good night,
coffee yet.
Chuck. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's so
Right,
sweet.
Good
Chuck.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Great night.
But he was asking some very poignant questions, and the person was unable to ask. What they started doing was ignoring the question that was asked and then asking a question of their own.
Because they didn't have an answer. And that's
No,
the
they
thing.
didn't.
None of these people have answers because they don't look for answers. They don't try to find answers. They don't read. They don't research. They don't do any of that. They just believe the guy over there because that guy has blue hair or whatever the reason. And they believe everything they say. Or if they
Well,
brought on
yeah.
someone in, it has to be fact, you see.
They
And
can't.
that's-
They can't debate. They're
yeah,
they are unable to debate. If they say something, everyone else has to agree with that. When someone disagrees and has a question, that person's a bad guy.
yeah, you're the Nazis.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we
That's
can't
so
say that on
funny.
YouTube, I don't think.
Hey, it's too late now. I already said it. It's not like we're going to demonetize.
I say everything. Yeah. I
The
say
bad guys from World War II.
I'll say this much. I say all the words. Even the words you're not supposed to say on YouTube, I say them.
Yeah.
That's I've been
Oh,
banned
yeah.
on Twitter. I've been banned on Twitter 10 times already.
This
I've
is my
been
first time
suspended
being
so many times.
This is my first time being able to actually do anything. I have to figure out how to add people and do all this stuff. So we'll find out when I do an actual real one that's set up to do something. We'll see how
You'll be
long it
fine.
takes them to have it taken down because
You'll be
I've already
fine.
said a bunch of dirty words, a few other words that I know I wasn't probably supposed to say, but I don't have here to say, don't do that. Whatever.
No, if there's anybody's a melting pot, it's me. I'm actually 10% black. I'm like 40% Native American. I'm and everything else. I'm everybody.
Master Mix here.
Exactly.
There's a song. I'm every woman.
I'm every man.
I'm neither. I'm just me.
You're like that guy in that movie, scary movie where the guy has a small hand and he's whipping the mashed potatoes.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
my strong hand. That's my strong
What was he
hand.
doing? What was he doing?
He's got this like deformed hand and he's trying to help the people. He's cooking and shit.
Oh,
And he
Chris,
mixes the-
Chris,
Yeah.
Elliot. Chris Elliott.
This,
Chris Elliott. Thank you.
like these, makes it look so big. Right?
This
Oh, no.
warm on my little
Wait, wait.
hand.
Oh, look.
This is grab onto my strong hand.
Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
remember when Deadpool's like, I'll be right back. It's going to look huge with these hands. Remember? And he's got his unicorn under his arm.
He got his hand
What
chopped
is
off.
a woman?
Yeah, they were growing back and they're real little and he's petting that girl on the face.
Oh my God. There's a lady that does the makeup tutorial with small hands. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
so good.
I haven't seen that one. It must
Yeah.
be really, really funny.
It is funny. She puts
You know
up the
why
little
you don't
hands.
see anything, Janet? Because you're always at home fiddling with this shit.
Let me look it up.
Is
For
my
you.
what?
You're always at home fiddling with this shit. I don't know if I can get it to work. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing it
Well,
right.
now I finally
Damn
figured
it.
it out. I finally
Hey.
got it.
Oh, I'm so
Finally
excited.
got it.
Be nice to
now
your
I'm just
sister.
saying, that's why you never see
Yeah,
us.
be nice. See, I told you guys. She's constantly berating me.
Because I love you.
Mhm.
Is that what that means?
I love you, or I wouldn't have asked you to join me and help me out.
That's
But
right.
I've asked Boosh before. You know, hey, do you want to come help me see if I can figure this out?
I don't know anything about this stuff. All
I
I know
know,
is
I don't
Streamlabs doesn't work.
Hey, look, it works.
The rest
Okay.
is StreamYards. I know.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm the one that turned all this on. I'm the one that got it going.
That's right.
I did
Women
it
never have
the
cock
first
and balls.
time. I can actually say I
Well,
clicked all the buttons and it's working.
Thank you.
So I did
You're
something right. And no, my hair is not
something
blonde.
It's all
I don't
me.
Any sister of Janet is a friend of mine.
Well,
There
good.
you go.
I wanted you guys to know she's my sister because you know I'm thankful that she offered or she said yes because she
And how
did.
many
listen,
how many siblings
at
do you have?
first,
I have 4
she's like,
sisters.
No,
She's-
you can't
Wow.
tell me
There's
you're my
5
sister
girls.
because I don't want people to know.
Yeah, it was
Remember at
funny.
the very beginning?
One year, our last real family reunion, you know, like vacation we got to take, was about what was it, about 6-7 years ago,
Yeah.
and we all had shirts made. In the back, our real name was on the back, which I'm not going to say, and then it had all of our names. You know, Janet, Sandy, Dana, Kathy, and Jennifer was all our names, and then my mom's name Joyce, and my dad's name Tom. Okay, and we all go into this restaurant. It was the home of the Throwed Rolls, whatever. What was it? Where's that restaurant?
Lambert's.
Yeah, Lambert's, where they throw rolls at people while you're sitting at the tables, and you have to catch them to eat them. We went
Jen, are you number 1 or number 2?
I'm 3. I'm the middle
Oh,
one.
you're
I'm the
3.
tomboy. Yeah,
And then
and then
Sandy's
Sandy,
number 5.
and then Jennifer's my youngest sister.
Oh,
But
shoot. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I was
I'm the
trying to
middle
guess.
daughter. But the thing is that everybody kept saying, "Are you guys a baseball team? Are you guys a softball team?" Because there was so many of us, 6 of us, 6 women, all with the same outfits on. With my mom, you know, and then my dad wearing a shirt that kind of looked the same. It's like the coach basically because he was a guy. So it was just fun. We
That's
had a really
nice.
good time. So
That's nice.
yeah, I'm glad we got to do that. But it was funny.
It's
'cause
weird.
my-
I see that quite a bit. I saw it twice. I saw it a week ago, and I saw it today. I saw a whole family wearing all shirts, same shirts. It's very
I
interesting.
think that's awesome.
We used to do it a lot because it was very it was like our what is that word, a souvenir, like our souvenir from the trip. And every time we wear it we think about all of us being together doing something, you know.
That's strange. Yeah. And again, I always think it's strange because I never did that stuff. We never did that.
We did all kinds of fun stuff like that. We went on trips all over the place. I mean, Sandy was born in Bangor, Maine. I was born in Newfoundland. I have 2 sisters born in Georgia and another sister born in the Philippines. So
Ooh.
we were born all over the place because my dad was
Your father got
Maybe.
around. Jesus.
Navy or Air Force?
Air Force. My
Oh.
dad was a jungle survival instructor, and he taught pilots how to, you know, scuba dive, live in the jungle, live in the desert, what food to eat, how to fix your boo-boos, you know, how to make bomb traps, you know, all kinds of stuff, so that they could survive if they were, you know, ever crashed somewhere and they needed to be.
Did he also refer to them as boo-boos?
No, I did.
Okay.
But you know what? It's interesting that women who have strong fathers
Mhm.
come out to be very strong women themselves, like both of you. You know, very strong-willed and very, you know, sure of themselves, which I appreciate that. It's important to have a very, you know, strong parents and have a good family.
What's really funny is my dad had to have surgery. It was like what 3 years ago, maybe 4, and it was funny because it's Sandy and me and Dana and Kathy. So 4 of us went. Okay, we all wanted to be there to help, you know, to do whatever. And we were all taking, like tag teaming, each other while one was at the hotel. And then Dana came up on the weekends on her days off, that kind of stuff. And I remember the doctor, he had a girl doctor. She was a sweetheart. And she's like, all of these are your daughters? My dad would just nod his head and smile. She'd say, okay, I'm not going to be worried about you when you go home because we know you're going to have a good kid. But, they just overwhelm people. We don't mean to do that, but we can help it. It's our daddy, we're going to do the best we can for him. And, and it was just, I don't know. I'm just lucky. I say that all the time that I had a great family growing up. I got to, I had cousins. I got to come to Arkansas and Texas every summer and hang out with my cousins and my grandparents and things like that.
Were you stationed in San Antonio or no?
No, my dad, we were in like Orlando at, what was the name of the Air Force base there, Sandy? Do you remember something? Can't remember. Are you there?
She left.
Maybe she stepped away or whatever. But we were at the Air Force Base. Jennifer was born before Clark Air Force Base closed. I think it was because of the volcano or something that happened there, right? And then let's see, I can't remember the base. Sandy was born. I was in Bangor, but I was born in Stevensville, Newfoundland. My dad went to TBY or whatever right after I was born. And my mom, when she married my dad, she had just turned, I think, 19, and his wife had died and had a 1 and 2 year old daughters. So when my mom married him, she was 18 when they met and was 19 when they got married. And so how
old was he?
I don't remember.
Okay,
he was like 6 years older than her, I guess, something like that, 6 or 7 years.
83.
But he no, he wasn't 83. He was young, but his wife died from polio.
Oh God!
And because she came from a family that didn't believe in typical medicine or whatever, so she had her 2 daughters, and then she passed away. And then my dad was devastated over it, but his brother was a truck driver, and he worked at I think a chicken plant or whatever, as a like a person that knew or was over people or something. And my mom worked there when she was going to college at Denton Women's College, and she worked at the chicken plant. And when she was introduced to my dad through his brother, my Uncle David, and it was 3 months later, they eloped and got married, and my mom started off with 2 kids right off the bat as a teenager, basically. So
it's a nice story.
It's great. I mean,
well, the fact that he lost and then he found again, that's what I want to do too. I want to find again too. That's my thing.
Yeah, that is a nice story.
Everyone does. Everyone's searching for somebody, but the thing is that we can't map that stuff out. You know what I mean?
Everybody
yeah.
Somebody.
You don't go out there. You don't meet people. You'll never meet anyone.
Right. But I know that. But the thing is that for me, it was more like I'm working on myself. That's the whole point. So I'm basically continuing to lose the weight, heal up, and then just not. I'm not done. I'm not done mourning. No. Wait, how long? Well, how long has it been now? Shoot, February 2019. Yeah, so it's been a few years. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But I'm concentrating on myself right now. That's the most important thing, and I'm feeling good.
There's no moratorium on pain. Like,
no, I live in pain. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, was it Kirk from Star Trek 5 was like, I need my pain.
Yeah, the real pain, because the real pain hasn't even begun yet. That's the point. Yeah, but I'm good. Yeah, but it's fun. So, Sandy, are you there? And she's not there. So this is the shit show with no one actually listening right now.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there you are.
I'm listening. I'm right here, man.
I meant everyone left. I meant the host left.
You meant the ladies left.
The ladies
No,
left.
I got a phone call. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
you had to go.
Yes.
I got a phone
I
call.
was just making fun of Ruben because he's like, "There's no one here." I'm like, "I'm
I
right here, man."
Back. I got disconnected and I couldn't hear you. I can hear you, but you guys can't hear me. I don't know what to do. And I said, "Well, just
I can hear
leave."
you.
No, Sandy.
Oh,
Sandy's
Oh,
the one who
no.
called me. So I told her just to leave, disconnect and everything, and when you come back, I'll add you again. So she said she was trying to figure it out, but she tried to call me on my phone. That's why I had to turn off my mic and everything. So, because remember, this is her first time. She's never done this at all, and I don't know what heck half the time.
been there before.
I think your phone died.
Maybe it did. I don't know. So what do I do? How do I get rid of her?
You just kick her out.
I know, but how do I do that? Oh, it says remove. Okay, I'm going to remove her so she can come back.
Tollbat, were you Navy? My buddy was in Grun. He was Navy. He was a machinist mate on the Dallas before it was
What
decommissioned.
kind of boats are there?
It's a massive Navy yard, but that's where he was stationed.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but whatever.
I don't know all the kinds of ships. I know that he was on the Dallas, and that's where it was stationed when he went off for shore leave. I don't know what the hell you call it.
Liberty.
That says
Yeah,
that
the Dallas is a submarine.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm just happy that I can read the chat and everything. I was just shocking to me.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like
It's
that.
great, isn't it? StreamYard is so much easier. So much
I'm
easier.
just telling you, this is like you guys just have no idea what this is like. Because normally I can't chat on there because it's not my stream. It's Bruce's stream, right?
Wait a minute.
I
Hold
can.
back. The
I
Dallas
can-
was a first strike sub. It wasn't a fast attack sub.
Oh, really? He says he was a Navy Master at Arms.
Oh no, yeah, no. He's right. It was a
Oh,
it
he's
was a combat.
submariner.
Dallas was a combat sub. It wasn't
Submariner.
it wasn't a platform. It was a missile platform.
Didn't we have a comic book named The Submariner?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't
Used
there
to be.
one?
Used to be, but not anymore.
Well, I mean,
Nemo-
there was a
it's
comic
called yeah, the original back in the 30s. Yeah, the Submariner. Yeah.
Some called me Cuckoo Cuckoo.
What the
It's Nemo.
Nemor. It means the boy without love. Like, I'm pretty sure it means Roman backwards
You can't do
because
what
of
I
the
did.
way it
You
was
can't
written.
do what I did. You can't do
Yeah.
that, can you?
those cartoons?
Nemor.
Those cartoons when like Pepe Le Pew and the kitty cat kitty, you know,
Bonjour, mon chéri.
that he was in love with. All that I heard that they're getting
She's
rid
back,
of all these.
I
Oh,
think.
she's back. Here she is. That they're getting rid of all those.
Oh, mon chéri.
Oh, he changed his picture. But is that true?
Hello.
Yay, we can hear you.
What the hell happened?
Don't ask me. You're asking
your-
the wrong person. I'm not technical. I'm
This is ridiculous.
Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
that's
the
Your phone
problem.
may have your phone may have disconnected
Yes.
Why?
because it's an Android phone.
No.
It's Apple.
It's an Apple.
Is it a
It's
13?
a Nokia.
It's just a regular Apple iPhone.
Okay, so you don't know which model it is.
No one
It's
liked the
a-
Nokia
it's a-
joke. Come on, what the hell? That was great.
It's a.
I
I don't
went
know
over
what
my
it
head.
is.
Sorry.
It's an iPhone 8.
What? Okay, that's an old phone.
iPhone 8.
I have a Galaxy S10. No
That's
big
like
deal.
ancient, isn't it?
What is it? Why is it?
I don't know.
ancient?
What is ancient? What does ancient mean?
She
I
said
mean,
Apple
very
8.
old.
Janet.
Like, you know, like
This is a
Egyptian.
14. So it tells you.
Damn, that's a huge screen right
Oh,
there.
that's. I want to ask you something, Ruben. Do you know anything about those
Oh, Ruben,
phones
is
that
everything
fold
big?
in half and then
Yes.
open back up? Are they any good?
It depends. Well, it depends.
Wow,
on,
look at that, Bruce. You guys are sporting.
It'd be
Is
too
that
ex-
fold in half?
it'd be too expensive. Well, look. Well, here. Ready? It's a novelty right now, I think. But then they have the Googles. The Google has just released their Fold
Huge.
out right now, It's
Yeah.
$17.99. I think it's too expensive.
Yeah, but I
have-
mean, do you get the screen? Is it screen gonna last when you can
No.
open and close it
no,
like
I don't.
that?
I don't think it will. See,
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't. I was looking
Wow,
at
look at
one
this. He's a
when I went
two-hander.
in.
Look at
Wow,
that.
you got a lot of
He's got,
phones.
like everything. Woohoo.
He's a drug dealer.
And then I
I
have
got
this one.
one. See, and look how pretty.
I know. It's crazy. Where's my
That's
other
my
phone? My special phone's right here.
And look at this
Okay.
advertising. We are advertising for this company, and they're not
That's an
giving.
Android. That's an
Oh.
Android.
Well, you're advertising for Android then.
Like
Well,
I've got pretty
Yeah,
big hands, and this thing's bigger
this is
than
not
my
an
hands.
an- this is not an
Rotten.
this is not an
We had
Android
to
phone.
A ship at the state pier as it not traverse the Thames River.
Well, I have something Ruben doesn't have.
Ah.
Oh,
Hair.
hair.
I have hair right here. I have hair.
Oh, he's got hair on his face. Yeah,
So
like,
do I.
Now I have to,
Brenda,
I have to ask the question of the ladies.
did you do that yourself?
I went to get my hair cut today,
Mhm.
and they did. I said I wanted very nice.
I
beard.
like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
that's
nice.
great.
But then I asked. He asked the question, "Do you want me to dye your hair?" And I said, "No."
No. They ask that?
Yes.
They're not supposed to ask that. You're supposed to.
You
Impart
mean
that
they
you want
asked
that
if you
dye.
wanted your beard
Well, I know the
dyed?
guy.
Oh, okay. So it's a long time barber.
Yeah. And then this one here is Linux phone.
Ooh,
Jesus.
that's sharp looking.
Look at
This
that.
is
Look
my-
at all the stuff on that screen.
Yeah.
So you gotta have all that stuff to be a techie.
So
like Janet
are
and
you guys
y'all?
gonna buy the new phone when Elon comes out with it? The whatever it's gonna
It
be
depends.
called. the X
Damn, look
phone
at
or
that
something?
one. Look at that phone just going. It's like the
What is
Matrix,
that?
man.
That's the Matrix.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus, are you mining? That's what I was gonna ask you. Are you mining?
No, at this point, all I see is redhead, blonde, brunette, small chest, big chest.
Where's that at?
That's how I read them. The Matrix.
Oh, the numbers on there.
He's going to brewskis.
So what
That's
are my
that's a line. That's a line from the movie that Mouse
what's
says.
my numbers?
10.
10. Oh, thank you.
Oh, how
Even in my
sweet.
days with bunny's ears.
Actually, I'll say 11.
Oh, Janet.
Yeah, Ruben and I have been friends for a long time.
That is awesome.
He's a sweetheart. But I really love the way that they shaved your beard and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Because
really
again,
sharp.
but it's weird because again, I actually because my face is changing because my
Mhm.
face was bigger before, and even in the same shirt, I like my license changed because I'm losing weight. I've lost
That's
40 pounds in 30
fantastic.
days.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Awesome. Yeah, I can tell a huge difference. But you've done really good because you're dedicated to it. And as
Well,
long as you stay that way,
It's not even dedicated. It's not even dedication. It's more of the fact that I know what I want now in life. I want to basically have fun, and I want to basically. I'm selling everything I own. Basically, I want to basically travel the world and have fun. That's my thing now, or at least travel the United States and have fun.
well, that's still good. The United States is
Hey,
a damn big
Ian,
place.
sweet.
There's
Hi,
lots of fun
Ian,
stuff to
Ian.
do.
Hello,
Yeah.
meow.
Beautiful places to
Real
go. It's
kitty.
almost like
Aw.
5
Yeah.
different countries.
Phone.
Yeah, and the way that I
It's been a long time. I used to be under the name.
What are you
Patricia.
doing?
wait, what's
Oh,
going on?
I'm just reading the chats. I'm comments. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, don't read out loud because other people
Oh.
are speaking.
I'm sorry. I
Mute your
apologize.
phone if you're going to read.
Okay, I'll mute my phone.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm
you
afraid
can
to touch
talk.
anything, actually.
You can talk if you
I
want
know,
to.
but I don't want to talk. And I was asking you questions and listening to what you had to say, and I couldn't hear you because she
Yeah,
was.
Sandy, you could just go, hey, let me say hello to the chat real quick and
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
tell
All
them.
right. Thank you. Boost,
You're welcome.
I will do
Here,
that.
let's let the little lady have the floor. Sandy, please go ahead.
No, I was just reading the chats and making sure
Hi,
that they
Laura
knew that they were
Kitty.
included.
Sorry.
See, she talks over me.
I couldn't help it. I see it in the chat. I didn't say hi to that.
It's okay,
You guys
Janet.
can tell we're sisters. It's like we're married or something. Oh, it's terrible. We are married because we're sisters.
Yep.
Yeah. I just wanted to say hi. Hey, Janet, tell Drew to get his shit together. Dude becoming a simp over there. I can't talk to him.
Hey, Drew's a
I'm
lost
talking to
cause.
He's madly in love, you know, and
He's
that's
got puss on the brain.
well, you can tell him that. I ain't
Jeez.
saying that.
I did tell him that.
Okay, well, I ain't saying it. But he's a grown man. He has to make his own decisions.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can't do it. I'm his
You have to-
friend. That's it.
Men need to know their own value, their worth in what they want to do in their lives. It's
Hey,
Exactly.
when I talked to him about his mom, every little thing he'd call about, and I try to give him advice about what I would do if it was my mom, that kind of stuff, because that's what friends do. But either he could take the advice or he can't. You see what I mean? And it's same thing. If Ruben told me something about how to do something, and I didn't want to take the advice, I just ignored him, then it's not on Ruben. That's on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's exactly how I'm looking at all that stuff. All I can do is, offer my assistance and give information, and that's it. The
Yep.
rest is up to the other person. Sandy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies.
This man, I tell you.
Mhm.
That's
I'm getting stuffy again. I hate this. It's terrible. Oh, it's Sherry's in here. The lovely Sherry. Hello.
Hey, Sherry. How you doing, Sherry?
Thank you for stopping by.
Hi,
Hey,
Sherry.
Sherry, this is my sister in real life. My sister Sandy, American F Woman. That's her name on Twitter. And I this is my first real live stream by myself on an actual app that's working. I have added 3 people. I got a ticker at the bottom, and I know how to do this. Yay!
Oh, hey, Bone.
I can add people, and you can. I'm happy with myself.
You should be.
The last 3 times I tried this, I ended up crying and going to bed. So it's terrible because I could
it's
not.
true.
Sherry.
too.
Sherry is my internet girlfriend, but only on
Ooh.
Comics Division on Monday nights.
Woohoo.
She's a
Okay.
sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It says, yeah, I said the same thing, Tolbat. Said the same thing. But I don't think Cuba shot him in the ass. I think he shot him somewhere else, but it wasn't there. In the brain thing. Oh.
Wait, was that a vibrator?
No, it says right here. See what he says? It says, I told Drew to be careful and take it slow. Like you said, Cupid shot him in the ass. I'm just worried. But I
Oh,
think he got shot.
yeah. Drew's getting married.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea.
No. I texted him, hey, what's going on, man? How you been? And I go, I'm getting married. I went, what? So you're staying in Ohio? Yeah, we're staying here. And I went, okay.
Well, all I know is that he met this girl. It was like, he met her out while he was smoking a cigarette at the extended stay where he's at. And then it was like 4 days later, he says, I met somebody. And I was like, okay. And then next thing he said, he's driving her kid to school and stuff. This is like within days. And then next thing you know, he's showing a picture and she's got a giant ring on her finger. So it's like, okay.
Well, okay. Well,
He's a grown man. He can make his
I know
own-
he's a grown man, but again, here's the thing. He and his mother are very close. He likes to take care of people. I stayed with him for a bit. He had a girl there, and the girl treated him really badly.
Yeah.
And
That's the girl I told him not to let move in with him.
Yeah,
So he grew up-
I met her and I went, oh my God, what a shit show. No, but literally, no. Hey, shit show. Hey, that's a topic. I'm not speaking bad about anybody. All I'm
I
saying-
know. But we
all
love
I'm-
him, and we're all
the thing
giving
is-
him advice because we love him and we just want what's best for him. That's
Yeah,
it.
so I don't want him to do anything rash. That's best. That's
But
basically
he's in
it.
love right now, and he's a grown man, and he's got to make
Exactly.
it his own way through life. That's it. That's what I've been saying.
If I'm
So-
invited to the wedding, I'll go.
Everybody's reckoning. It comes at their own time.
Exactly.
That's right. It's his
And
own
when I
choice.
got married, no one
That
came.
sounded so dark. I'm sorry.
That's funny. When I got married to my wife, no one showed up.
Oh, really? When I got married, I eloped.
Yeah.
I was a teenager, and I wasn't going to tell my mom.
Talk about getting married, and she's like, there comes a reckoning.
And so it was, I was a kid, and people make, you just make choices, and you have to deal with them. That's that's life. That's the
That is
reality of life. So we can do it.
Yep,
That's what all the people say.
that's what they say.
You're riding high in April. shot down in May.
Ooh, there you go.
That's right.
But I know I'm gonna change that tune
See,
when
it's
I'm back on top in June. I say that's life. Funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream.
I would look forward to it.
that's
Very
sad.
nice. Sexy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, it's a very good job. But I've heard him sing before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like karaoke. Yeah.
Yeah, I love. Well, not karaoke. I love singing, but real
Now,
songs.
see, the thing is, Boosh, you got to remember now, tomorrow I'm going to be playing, what is it called? Pathfinder. Because every time I say DD, some people seem to get upset with me because they're not playing Dungeons and Dragons, they're playing Pathfinder. But it's fun. I really like playing it. And I'm one of the youngest characters on there, so I'm still learning. But I'm so tired by the time, I don't know if I'd make it till, Saturday night to sing. But every other week, I'm off, and I would love to go to karaoke, but I'm just not very good at singing. But it's fun.
You did fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't.
Well, if Sandy was there, she would have laughed at me the whole time. I swear. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that's your sister, though.
I know, but still.
Yeah, it
what.
doesn't matter what I say.
Yes, it does. It does to me. But when you have four of
The
them,
point I was trying to make is she's just going to give you crap just to give you crap. There's a difference.
you're right. She does. But we do that sometimes. We give each
She
other.
gives me crap too. Don't think she's all pie and sweetness and shit.
Oh.
I'm not. They know I'm not. They've seen my bad side. I lose
They
my
haven't
temper.
seen your bad side. They've just seen you get mad.
Well, I've let my temper rise on Drew's show a few times, a couple other live streams that I've been on. I do have a temper.
Yeah, I get very passionate when it's things that I like. Politics. Ooh.
Yeah, you're
Don't get me
you're very
started.
passionate on. I love what you put out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, on Twitter.
Yeah, I thought. Well, I have 2 secret accounts I
Oh
follow.
my
you.
God! Let me tell you something that happened on Twitter. It was so freaking funny.
I'll put them
Okay, Sandy got in some argument with some dude on there, right? And she
Sandy
sent me some text messages, and she's telling me about it. She goes, "I want you to go see if you can read this. Go see if you can read this." And I said, "Well, if you've been kicked off, they've already probably taken it down or whatever." But so she's sent me there, and I look, and I'm looking at it, and I'm reading through it, and I'm having to click because every time he writes something and other people write something, it adds all those little gaps in between, right? So for the thread, it takes a long time to read it all. So I'm reading it, and as I'm reading it, I'm noticing that he posted pictures of himself, newspaper clippings with his real name under it and all this different stuff. It's got dates and everything because he was trying to prove to Sandy that he had went to this certain school and did all this different stuff. And I write to him like I don't know her, like I'm not acting like I know her at all. I just write, that you let this woman goat you into doxing yourself, right, guy? That's what I'm telling this guy. And I go, because that's your real name and everything. The next thing I know, he deleted his whole thing. Every single bit of the thread was gone. So Sandy pissed him off so bad that he doxed himself. Have you guys ever heard of anybody doing that before?
That's weird.
I know.
That's-
He posted
But
pictures
it means
himself
someone's
and his
insecure.
name from the newspaper. That's how pissed off Sandy got this guy. It was hilarious. Me and a few other people were reading, laughing, and adding and poking at this guy for being so stupid that he doxed himself. Now, I didn't keep it. I didn't share that and stuff because I'm not going to dox him. He did.
Well, the
it
next
too.
thing you need to do as well is do a do a Twitter Rumble live stream.
What do you mean?
You can do that now. You can actually live stream on Twitter, live stream on Rumble. That way, where you're going to talk about stuff that's more political and more anti-YouTube, you can actually set it up so you can do a Rumble and Twitter at the same time.
Well, see,
So-
I did two.
So-
I've aired 2 spaces on my YouTube for someone else because they were doing the whole thing about the transgender underage
Right.
children and all that stuff. And I put them on my channel so they would have a record of it, because people that didn't have Twitter would be able to come to my
Correct.
own.
Correct.
So basically,
But the-
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm saying is that the fact that you get more popular, YouTube's gonna ban you. So I would say just preemptively go to Rumble, and Rumble right
Yeah, I have Rumble now.
and Rumble right now is
Because that's where you're
promoting
at.
live streams. They're really big on live, and if you basically, because again, your Twitter presence is important. You're always out there doing stuff. So if you start doing Twitter and Rumble, and then market it that I'm on Twitter and Rumble, then you're going to get more promoted. So you're going to be on their front page of Rumble. Could possibly happen.
Awesome. I'll have to
Cool.
start paying more attention to that. Yeah, but I've been hounding Sandy. I mean, golly, since way back when I first started to do this, live stream, when I first went on Almond Fate's channel, that was the first time I ever went live. Ever since then, I started telling Sandy, "Oh, you and I need to do something. Let's do like a sister show."
Yes,
Or
exactly.
something like that, where we talk to guys about dating, about what men want, that kind of stuff. And she's like, "Well, I don't know if I'm dating." I had her in my Discord for a little bit, and she goes, "This is too much. I can't do it. It's too hard. I don't understand it." So she
No, it's fine.
she quit. So I'm working on her. I've been working on her. But look, she's here now. I got her
That's
to
good.
come. So it's a step in the right direction. So we'll see.
Well, see, she gets to
It's on
sit
Twitter,
there.
too,
She
because
gets to sit
American
there and
Woman
play with her
was
chicken.
my name before I took the name I have now, because I was American Woman, and during the whole Trump stuff, when I got kicked off, so when I came back this time, I said, I'm not going to do politics. I'm just going to do my comic books and stuff like that, my nerd stuff, and I'm going to be it from another planet. So when I did it, and then I was telling Sandy, you need to get on Twitter again. It's gotten a lot better, blah, blah, blah. Just be American Woman. The name that I used to have before. So she's on there now, and she is, all get out. She's really deep down inside, she's a real redhead. Until
That's good.
I'd like to say hi to Kronos and Bruce in the chat there.
Hi, Kronos and Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. I'm sorry, I didn't. Bone told me that you were live on your channel, and I was like, oh, okay. So
Is that Bruce Lombardo?
yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, Bruce, that's my sister Sandy. I think you've talked to her before. Haven't you talked to him, Mindy or Sandy?
Quit calling me Mindy, but yeah,
Okay.
just a little.
And Kronos, that's my sister Sandy.
Hello, Kronos.
So my real sister Sandy in real life, not just my, hey sister, nothing like that. She's one of my sisters.
We're very close, if you know what I mean.
But yeah, we're not that close. Don't push it.
Gross.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't
He
do
says
that.
that on the air, but he really likes it.
But, yeah, she's a nut. She's a crazy. But Sandy, I asked her, I texted her and asked her if she would join me and see if I could get this to work. But look at the bottom, Bruce, I got a ticker. I figured out how to do that. And I'm able to do this. Yay.
What's that?
I'm clicking on the actual chat so it comes up on the screen so other people can see it.
Well, that's awesome.
It's a virus, is what that
Yeah,
is.
it's really cool. That's all I can say. This is awesome. And look, I've got 3 people up here with me. So I wear my pajamas and I'm comfortable and I got my goofy stuff on
She
my
had a
head.
halo,
Little
Bruce,
shade.
but we know that she don't need to wear that.
Well, I can wear whatever I want. It's my channel.
Hey, Clobby.
Oh, Claudia, hi.
Hello, sir.
Look at me. I'm streaming.
Look at me.
I'm so excited. Well, I can't help it. Sandy,
I know. I think it's exciting.
work for
I'm
me.
happy for you.
But Clobby, this is my sister. This is my sister Sandy, my real life sister. One of them. I've got 4 of them. But it's my
Oh,
real
Sandy.
sister, and she offered to help me figure this out. And she was the first person I brought on my first live stream by myself, thanks to
By
Bruce. showing me.
yourself.
'Cause I was bragging on you, Bruce, about how you helped me figure out how to do all this
Always
stuff.
bragging on you, Bruce.
So
That's her Hey Sister Soul Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Twitter photo doesn't do you justice. It's it's a very good photo. Your Twitter
What
photo, your Twitter profile photo.
Yeah.
It's a very good photo.
Let's see. I'm old. I got those big old lady cheeks.
You
Ew.
should have seen. You
Old.
should have seen her other picture she was going to use, and I was like, "You really want to use that picture?" Ew.
Okay, can I make? When did
It was a half robot, at the bottom, and then her human head at the top, and I just thought it was ugly. I told her just use a regular picture. I think it'd be better.
You think you could look like Evangel Lily, but with blue eyes?
Evangelidi. People have been telling me I look like what's her face? Melanie Griffith. That
A little
woman on
bit.
that movie with those guys in the 70s where she was like something they created on the computer, Kelly LeBrock.
Oh, yes, a redheaded Kelly LeBrock. Yes, that is true.
And then Janet, she looks like Susan Sarandon.
Look at that.
And
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's like,
Yeah, it's all right. It's public knowledge.
Yeah, that's your public picture. But
Yeah, you're redheaded Kelly LeBrock. Yeah.
Kronos wants everyone to know that he's a male, and he says he just checked.
woohoo! Cronus, that's the way to go now.
That's hilarious, I swear.
Tell us more.
It's funny. But thank you, Clobberin. I'm so happy you came to see me. I haven't seen you in so while, but I've been really busy trying to figure out how to do this. And if it hadn't been for Bruce, I'd still be probably crying right now for the fourth time. But
Yeah, thank you, Bruce. You're so
yeah,
you just did so good. She's so happy.
I really appreciate it so much because it's just like I'd look at it and I'd read and I'd watch videos and nothing would go in. It was just like hitting my like that. It wasn't going in. So I'm really thankful. Thank you
We
so
got
much.
a massage to let it go. Oh, we lost her. Damn it.
Well, her phone probably died, remember?
Yeah,
She was
probably
probably
again.
dying and then she didn't plug it in because she's blonde. I
She's
can
redhead.
say-
Just kidding.
Well, she dyes it red, but she's
Oh,
really
she does.
blonde.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's really a blonde.
When she was a little kid, her hair was white, and then it got blonder. I've always been a brunette, so reddish brown hair or whatever.
Hmm.
But she's blonde. So
Your ethnic background is what? Then?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, is it what part of Europe? Or
Oh,
part
my
of-
my great grandmother, my mother's side is Choctaw Indian, and my mom is her dad was Irish and something else. I can't remember what the other one is, but my dad is all his family came from Nova Scotia and stuff. So he's got some Italian in him because I did my DNA thing and I was like Welsh. Can't remember what the other one is. Welsh or something else, and then 5% Italian. So I'm only three different.
Oh, I'm all over the fucking place. The only thing is, I'm not from India. I'm not from Russia. I'm not from Australia, but I'm everywhere else I am.
But I have an uncle, a great uncle from my dad's side of the family. One of my dad's uncles was a mayor in Jamaica, in one of the little towns in Jamaica. So
Nice.
somewhere I've got some African American in there, but it just wasn't enough to show up on my DNA. But you know how it's really weird when I was looking at you because all five of us sisters all have different breakdowns, even though we're all sisters. So it's just I don't know. It's just really interesting. And my mother's mom is related to Pat Garrett, the lawman that shot Billy the Kid.
Wow.
So that was another thing I found out. Heritage is really cool. I mean, a lot of people say, I can't believe you want people to have your DNA. I'm like, they already got anything they want. I'm an Air Force for that.
You
know,
kicked Sandy out.
Oh, I think her phone died. She'll send me a message when she finds it. Oh, here she's calling me. Hold on. Let me turn off my mic.
Yeah, I knew it would be her. And then she kicked herself
Oh,
out.
she turned off her mic too. Or her camera too.
She'll come back. It's fine. Oh, what a day. But no, what a shit show. Brought to you
A lot
by.
of fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
So we got Clobby there too.
Oh yeah, collaborating times, man. Love all these guys here. Bruce, Clobby, Ronos, everybody's amazing. There she is.
Jesus. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Dang it.
It's fine. What happened this time?
I
Do you need
don't
a
know. I
Do you
was
need a
in the
computer?
back room again.
I have like 5 computers.
Damn.
No, actually, I do. I'm on. Okay, I have this laptop right here. I'm on. I have another laptop right here.
Oh, I know
Next
what
to
I'm
me.
doing. You know, when I go to chat, okay, and I'm pushing in stuff, okay, and then I go, I push done. At the
Yeah, don't do
top,
that.
and that's why I keep going out. Okay, don't push done.
Yeah, I can hear. I'm on this laptop right here. And I have a laptop right here.
Yeah,
Okay. Then I have a laptop right here,
yeah.
and I have a laptop right here,
Damn.
and I have a laptop over there.
Ooh, piece of
Jesus.
candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh,
Yeah,
piece of candy.
basically. Well,
Ooh, piece of candy.
again, again, I'm not running Windows on this. It's running
Janet,
Linux.
I can't hear you.
You're,
She's
you're,
talking
you're,
now.
you're on mute.
Janet, you're muted.
Now can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we
sorry.
can't hear
I
you.
said I have this phone, this computer, and my laptop. That's it. That's my electronics.
I'm just a working girl. I got a phone and
Don't
an
use that term.
iPad.
You are.
iPad.
Don't
Hello.
use that term.
Thank you.
Yeah, I work at UPS.
That's
Oh.
not what that word means.
Oh,
I don't. I missed it. It went over
You want
my-
to tell her, Ruben? Ruben, you go ahead and tell her.
yeah. Tell me,
Lady of the
Ruben.
evening.
Ooh, I'm a lady of the night. All right.
Are you Sandy?
Okay, I'll tell. I
Yeah,
like. See, I
am.
like.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
Sandy
coming.
already. She's
I'm
amazing.
coming out. I'm coming
Special
out.
delivery.
Evening.
Well, I
Okay.
hate to say this, but she already said that she's only got an iPad and a phone. She's not charging enough money.
I'm a freebie. Come on.
See, she's free.
You're about to receive a package.
Bring it on.
You know,
Oh my.
she's
Oh
different,
my.
guys.
I'm sorry.
Make sure you have a whip and a big stake tied around your neck.
Because none of the people will play with me without the steak.
That's
around
right.
She
my
likes
neck.
me. She likes me tied up.
Must be tied.
Oh, you want to be tied up?
She'll
Okay.
tie you up.
course
That's
I
what
do.
I'm saying. She's one of them ladies.
I like to be
Ugh.
tied up. What's wrong with that?
No, you said you like to tie them up.
I'll be there in a minute. Right.
I like to do both. I give and I receive.
Oh, Cronus says he's too cheap for that.
I'm a giver only. That's all I do.
And he said nothing's free in this world.
Everything is free in this
he
world.
doesn't know the right people because
I'm learning
Thank you,
so much.
Robert and Times. He just said that you and I should do this more often. I've been trying to get her to do a lot of things, but she just doesn't want to. She's
I work a lot.
Somebody come get her. She's
Couple hours
dancing like a
a
stripper.
time.
So are you? Do you work in the office or in the warehouse or in
do
the driver?
dispatch and hazmat, and I do drive.
Oh, nice.
She wears some funny little shorts.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
She does.
is there a picture on Twitter in the outfit?
Jeez, man.
I asked if it was on Twitter. I didn't say
I
send
said,
me
you
one.
can't find your package? Well,
We're
come
going to have
back
to
my truck
verify
and
this
look for it
evidence of what you're
together.
speaking, ma'am. We're going to need to see some pictures.
Well, she's tried to
Just
get me
for
last
purely,
holiday to go
pure
work.
for evidentiary reasons.
And I said no. I said,
No, I don't. I don't want it for evidence. I just want to look at her.
Preferably be from the back in these shorts of what you're talking about.
What?
Do I need to bend over?
You can if
That
you
would
want
that
to.
would be helpful. Yes.
Yeah, bend over, assume the position.
The UPS position. Very flexible.
Yes, I can believe it.
Ma'am,
So
ma'am, we're going to need
Yes?
you to calm down and send those pictures.
Where do I send them?
Bruce said, Sandy, I had a hazmat endorsement. Hazmat and tanker is the X endorsement in Texas for 10 years. I gave it up because I became a plumber.
Is this real?
Ooh,
Is this a real picture?
plumber.
The one you posted on.
Plumbers.
What is it, Kathy Ireland?
No, the one, the lady getting shot.
Yeah, I doubt that's her.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what you were showing. Whose timeline is that?
You haven't lost me, ear 173D.
No, it was Sandy's.
Oh, Sandy posted it.
A picture of a
can't
lady
see what
getting jabbed in the tit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
well, the
Those-
doctor's also like 110 years old.
So let me
That's
figure
when
this
you
out.
need to
Together,
retire. I'm saying you're too old if you don't know what you're doing.
You know, they're just all put together. Because you-
36C. Am I correct?
What?
Who?
Sandy.
What?
No,
30
her boobs are bigger than that. Because
Oh
I'm
my.
a D cup. So I'm a double D, so she's bigger than me.
No, I'm not bigger than you.
Yes, you are. Your boobs are bigger
You're
than
not
mine.
double D.
It's
man.
time for a contest.
42D?
Well, I went to Victoria's Secret. I didn't realize how big I was. I always wear sports bras most of the time.
Prove it.
And I wanted to find out. I wanted to buy something nice. I wanted to buy something pretty. It's a couple nice bras that have these backs. See how it goes up around my neck? It's not
Mhm.
straight over my shoulder. I wanted some of those. So she comes out with a thing and measures me. And she measured me and she said, "Okay, well, I'll get you some bras." And I said, "But I'm wearing a sports bra." She went, "Oh, well, then you're a double D." And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
really? I didn't even know." Heck, I didn't know. I
So,
always
ladies, everyone in the chat and ladies on the stream here, I'm not doing this to degrade you at all. I'm doing this because I like the look on Ruben's face when I make him blush after something I
I'm not
say.
blushing. I'm not blushing at all. I'm
You
saying-
laugh and look away, and your face goes a little red.
Oh, yeah.
because I said I wore a sports bra.
No.
No, I said prove it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, those things. Yeah.
well, I'm not
Those-
wearing
those-
them right now. I'm in my pajamas, so I'm not wearing them.
Pajamas?
Well, it
I'm
was
wearing
you and your sister.
Pajamas.
You and your sister saying, "Oh, mine are bigger." No, mine are bigger.
I like
That's
No.
pajamas.
I'm
Pajamas
saying-
are.
That
pajamas.
girl right there below me, hers are bigger. I've seen them.
They're just more rounded. Janet's more perky, and I'm more full rounded.
Yeah, hers are more like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
I love this stream. I'm having a really good time.
Got her own boobies. Hey, you can go on any channel away from here on YouTube and look at other women's boobs. There's boobies. There's
I don't want to
butt,
look at other women's boobs. I
and
want to look
there's
at your
jewelry
boobs.
attached to some of them.
Wait, was
So,
that bad?
I've
Wait a
seen
minute.
it. I've seen jewelry. They had people piercing their genitals and stuff. on-
Watching Ruben lose it.
But I've seen it. I was looking for something else, some other stuff to try
Oh,
to
goodness.
show on my, how you have that little thing that says community, right? Where you
Yeah.
can put little things. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to YouTube and I looked around for different stuff because I was trying to say, I can't say something about the P people, the ones that
Uh-huh.
like young people.
Yeah.
Cook people. I can't say that, but I can show this. And then I took snapshots, and it was a picture of somebody piercing their wanger,
Oh my goodness.
and a woman piercing her genitals.
Oh my god.
You can see it. You can see the actual organ.
Let's not.
piercing.
Let's
and
not.
that's on here. And I posted it. It's in my timeline on my community thing. And I said, how come you can post
Mm-mm.
this, but I can't say that, and I could lose my channel? Why? Where does that logic come from? That's what I was saying. So I pissed it.
Because what they're doing is quote unquote educational for. I don't
You
know.
gotta be kidding. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's utter bullshit. It's just disgusting. So I don't know. I it just ticked me off. So that's why I did it. And I thought I would get taken. Well, you don't want to watch someone get piercings? You don't like to see
No, I don't want to watch that.
You don't like needles?
He's not into mutilation. He's just into sex.
Oh, it's not mutilation. I got my ears pierced.
No, I had no like.
That's
I've been getting
different.
flu
Janet.
shots for
Hello?
God like 2 decades. So
Yeah.
what you do before you go to CVS is you
The
do
only
a couple
piercing-
of curls and do some sun gods, and when you go in there, they stick it right in your shoulder, and you don't even feel it.
Yeah.
What do you?
I know,
What are you talking about? No,
I have an aversion to needles going into places where metal shouldn't be.
Tattoo, I guess. Tattoos
Yeah.
or needles, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't tat or pierce.
Well, I don't take
Good
medications or anything like that.
I don't
Well,
have any.
I get shots every week, so I get a needle in each arm every single week.
Shots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Allergy
Shot.
She's an addict.
Shots.
injections.
Oh
in
no,
both
are you okay?
Yeah, I get them every week for my allergies.
Oh, allergy. Oh,
Everything
shit.
I'm allergic to, I get
It
injected.
hasn't helped.
That's
He's been
why-
doing it for years. I told her to take local honey.
I do use local honey, Sandy.
No,
Every
she used
day.
Ruben. She used to be a man. It's working out so far.
I was never a man. I was always a
Janet,
girl.
come on now.
Now I'm lucky. I had a great mom that loved me, even though I was a tomboy. Because just think about it: if I was a tomboy today, my parent would be trying to cut my boobs off and
No.
give me.
Ugh.
Well, wait.
No
No,
way,
no. He wouldn't do
No,
that.
no.
Again, there's
Yeah.
that stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, I
Mom,
just
Teachers
can't.
would want to do that.
Every day.
What?
Yeah, moms are doing that to their kids. They're taking them
I
to
know
the
they
doctor.
are, but your mom would
Shots
never do
every
that.
day.
She'd
Huh?
slap you around and beat you up and put you in the bedroom and tell you you can't come out until you know you're a girl.
My mother was kind of worried about me because I was such a tomboy. So she made me
Yeah,
you know,
what happened to tomboys? Like, tomboy was a thing. I grew up with
When I was in
tomboys, and now
grade,
they're
my mom made me
freaking
sign up
gorgeous.
for
And they're
ladies classes and how to sit like a lady, dress like a lady, how to put makeup on, all that stuff. Even though I had other sisters that were already doing all that shit.
I like women.
You don't know
without
how
anything
excited
on.
I got when Janice started saying, "Sandy, do my hair. Sandy, what is this so good? Sandy, go shopping with me." I was like, "Damn, I got a sister finally."
She was
you
like,
sound like Jan Brady.
yeah.
Sandy.
Well, the thing is, I like it. I like
Bruce is leaving.
stuff. Oh, bye.
All right, Bruce.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Kronos
stopping
is
by.
right. Like,
Appreciate it.
tomboys were fun, like middle school, high school, and then they grew out of it. They were women.
You know what's
I-
funny?
Now
I-
tomboy is like a bad word. Like, no, it's trans. It's
I don't
trans.
think it was bad.
Pretty sure it's tomboy.
Well, I'm saying today, in today's standards, the way that these freaky people seem to be acting. If a little girl acted like me when I was a little girl, she probably wouldn't be a little girl anymore. They'd already taken her and started getting her shots and stuff. That's why I'm glad. My mother even said that the teacher told her that I had ADD and I needed to get on Ritalin or something. Too. My mom said, "Hell no, I ain't putting my daughter
They
on
did
that."
that. They did that to me.
So,
Wow.
I'm lucky I had the mom that I did,
Dear Lord.
and I still say that. We were we had great parents.
You okay, man?
No, nothing. I feel bad for kids these days.
I know it's really
Me too.
sad.
Well,
I mean,
they
Bruce
put me
and I
on. They
on
put
it.
me on Ritalin, which is actually like an upper, and it's supposed to
What is going on with
balance
this? Oh, God.
the
Wow.
like
I never-
hyperactivity. It's supposed to balance it out, so it just goes up like a higher. I don't know how it works, but
Growing
Ritalin
up,
is an upper. And my mother told me, like, you don't remember when you were like 4 years old and 5 years old, there would be the neighbor out there, and she'd be in her robe with a vacuum cleaner vacuum cleaning the sidewalk. And I went,
What?
yeah, I thought she was crazy. And Mom's like, no, she was taking her son's Ritalin
Oh my god.
because it's crazy uppers. And she'd just be like, let's clean the whole house. Let's reorganize the kitchen. And then she'd be out there like vacuum cleaning the driveway.
I'm confused.
Oh my goodness.
terrible.
How are you confused? They in the 80s and
Became
the
hyperactive.
90s, they prescribed drugs to kids, and the parents were taking the drugs.
That's so
What?
dumb.
I remember I went to a party. I think I was in 11th grade.
You guys
Yeah.
never heard this?
Someone handed me,
I mean,
a
I
joint,
have,
and they
but
were like,
I
"Here,
just,
light
wow.
this up, smoke this." And I'm like, "I ain't smoking that." And they're like, "Why not? You don't like pot?" And I said, "I don't know what's in that." And I was in 11th grade. I was one of the only people that did that shit. And so I opened it up and I go, "What's that red crystally stuff in there?" And then everybody else was like, "What the hell are you trying to give me?" They all started griping and they all left. So I ruined that party, but I was sticking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Ruin their fun.
Nobody wanted to hang out with me because I was no fun. Because I was like, I'm not smoking that.
Well,
I'm not drinking that drink.
What's
I'm not doing that. If I don't make it myself, I'm not taking it because I trust people. And I still don't.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with not being fun or not. I never did anything like that.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
I agree. There's a big difference.
some
Yeah,
of
those
my
people didn't
friends,
serve you.
I had friends that,
You're not cool, quote unquote.
yeah,
Well, those I remember one guy that that tried to bully me in high school, and it was like right in 6th grade, and he swung his dick in my face because I'm like, oh, get out of my way, get out of my way. It was during gym class, we were changing and he liked stuff. So then back in 2003, I went back home because my brother needed some help. I went down there, and I'm leaving to go to San Antonio because that's where my flight was in San Antonio because I had to drive to Laredo in Texas. And what's funny is I got gas in the car, went up to the gas station to pay the guy, and it's that same guy at a gas station.
Goodness.
He's working in a gas station. And I said, well, whatever, goodbye. And then I left. Guy died 5 years later.
You didn't like yell to every customer. You're like, he used to show his dick to people.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
He died of AIDS. Just kidding.
What?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, what's really
Good Lord.
sad is that I remember some people like that now that I'm older. I remember that one time. Remember, Sandy, that one guy that tried to. I heard you
I'm
talking.
sorry.
Some guy. This is when we were little. I mean, I think I was like 6, maybe I was 6, and I remember it was a carport that was attached to our carport, and it was at Homestead, I think, Air Force Base. And I remember I heard Sandy going laughing and giggling and stuff. So I walked around and I saw her, and there was a guy standing there by her, and he was looking down at her, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
He was masturbating.
No, not that I could see, but she said, "Look," and she was pointing at his thing hanging out, and I was like,
I wasn't far off.
he had his
God.
penis out in front of my little sister.
Well, it's also Homestead.
Now,
I mean,
he was young though. He was like maybe 16 or whatever.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that, Sandy?
Nope.
Well, I remember it.
well, there's probably a good reason you don't remember it.
My mom was at home.
Jesus
My oldest
Christ.
sister was watching us at the time, or was a babysitter. I can't really remember. But my mom was there. She was at the grocery store. So I remember telling my mom, and she goes, "Where's this boy?" And when I went out there to try to find him, and I couldn't find the guy. But so
Jesus.
it's terrible. So people still did it back when I was young, and they're still doing it. Sickos everywhere, so you can't do it.
Yeah, they're all over. So two questions. One question for the ladies. Okay, glasses or no glasses?
No glasses.
I don't
Except
know.
for readers every
Glasses
now
look
and then.
kind of distinguishing. It depending on what you're going to do.
I'm very blind. I can't see anything. Can you tell?
Oh, I thought you were talking about, do we wear glasses? You mean,
I meant-
do men? We like men
Yeah,
wear
but
glasses.
you have
I meant-
contacts. Can you wear contacts?
I think
You
I
know
can.
what? I like glasses.
Well, I like glasses. I think
You look
glasses
good
look fine.
without 'em.
But the thing is, I have contacts that I wear sometimes. I don't wear them as much as I used to wear, but it just depends on my mood. But I love sunglasses, so
Oh, there you go. I have a
think
pair.
you
I
look
gotta
nice
say, I
without 'em.
prefer
I have
the glasses on.
I have 12 pairs of glasses.
I'm just used to you wearing the glasses, so when you take
Yeah.
them off, it seems, it's different.
Yeah, no,
I mean, it's not
different.
bad. It's just,
Well,
it's
it's
odd.
different. It's different because again the glasses, when I put them on, my face gets smaller. You can see how this is an
Do it
indentation
again.
here.
Well, not just
Watch.
that, but you.
See how it looks. And then
This
I
is
move it.
how I
It's
normally
bigger.
see you is with the
It gets
glasses
bigger.
on.
Yeah,
So
I
you
know,
take
that's
them
what I'm
off.
saying.
It's
Yeah,
not bad or good.
Yeah,
It's just
straight-
different.
Very blind.
Yeah.
That's-
I mean,
Well,
you look
it's
good
the-
with them
it's the
without
kind
them.
of glasses that you have on, and that makes your face look slimmer. That's why they have those things that you can look at, and you can try on different glasses to see how it looks on you. when
well,
you
these are
wear
special. These are handmade.
Nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah,
this is
the,
like-
It
the
looks-
brand is called Face Slimmers.
Face
Or they look
slimmers.
expensive.
This is actually what is it? What was it? Jacques Marie Mirage. Yeah.
Oh my God! It's 1:20 in the morning.
What?
Brigade!
No, Sandy, it's 2. And we've been on for over 2 hours.
Shit.
You having a
I
good
I
time?
want to go to the airport.
Yeah, but I gotta go to bed. I'm supposed to get up here in just a little bit and play Dungeons and Dragons.
That's
my
playing
first
that
laugh.
dumb game.
It's not a dumb game. I like it. If you'd come
I
and
know
watch
you
this
like
a little
it. You're a
bit, you would-
nerd.
I know. I can't help it. I love it. It's fun.
I know you like it. It's okay. I'm just
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah, I know. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna have to go to bed. I didn't realize.
Hey, it was
I
so
looked over and I
nice
was
to
like,
meet
what?
all of
It's
you.
really
I'm glad to meet you all. She's talked
nice
about
meeting you
every one
too.
of you guys.
well. Yeah.
Everybody.
Now
So
that you know her, maybe you can say hi to her on Twitter. Now that you know her, and maybe we can
Exactly.
figure something out and do something.
Yeah,
Actual
definitely.
content where we already
Yeah,
start out
definitely.
with the
Yeah, because
talk.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Because that's what I'm doing. I have the my Rumble account. I have 6 accounts on Rumble.
damn.
6. Yeah. I'm basically I have my weight loss channel, which is on YouTube, which is I've had that channel on
Awesome.
YouTube for 14 years.
Wow.
So I took a hiatus when I got sick, and
Oh.
now I'm recovering from that illness, and I'm now coming back, and it's a muscle condition. It's autoimmune, but but that's what the doctors say. I say it's not autoimmune because what I did is I was able to cure myself through manipulation of my head, my hip, and my feet, and I'm doing that now to heal myself.
Awesome.
That's the main channel, and then I have this regular channel that I do here. But I have on Rumble, it's all political. It's conspiracy. My conjecture, the one I have out there,
Yeah.
I actually have a video coming out called "The Titanic Didn't Sink Itself." The Titanic was sunk intentionally.
Really? I gotta
Yes.
watch that. I'm interested in that.
It's coming. I'm writing it up right now.
Cool.
And then
I gotta interrupt for a second. Clobbering Times. You need to look at Sandy's name, which is American F Woman. That's exactly how it's spelt on
Twitter.
right, Ruben.
Right.
You found it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because Clobbering is going to sub to your channel or whatever. Follow you, Sandy, on Twitter. So
Okay.
follow Bobby back.
All right.
Oh, and Kronos says he's going to stop following me. He's going to unsub me, is what he said.
Why?
I don't know. I guess he doesn't like my live stream.
Aw, maybe you didn't talk enough to the people in the chat.
Maybe not. Sorry, Kronos. I think he's kidding, but who knows? But that's what he said.
No, he says no. Aw, I'm sorry, Janet.
Oh man.
Oh, well. I mean, I can't please everybody.
Aw. I
But,
hope it wasn't me. I bring you bad luck.
Yeah.
No, you
yeah.
don't.
No, it's called sarcasm, he said. That's what I said. I knew he was kidding.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
He's always doing that.
Well, I know all about sarcasm if he knows me
But
on
see,
Twitter.
made Sandy believe it, so you got her going. Thank you.
No, I was
I'll be
thinking
honest. The
nice.
reason I'll be very honest. The reason I came on, of course, was for Sandy.
Oh.
You didn't even know her yet. You came
That's
on.
no. Well, yeah. I didn't know. Well, I wanted to know who she was because I
Okay,
found
well,
out
good.
that's the whole
I'm
point.
glad. Well, I'm glad you joined. I'm really
Yeah.
Me too.
And the thing is, the fact that Janet's you have been a very powerful force in the fellowship, and I followed
Aw.
you when I first had my Twitter account on Twitter Spaces, and now I
Yeah.
do listen to you sometimes, but from afar. I don't want to get on there and get myself banned again for the 11th time on Twitter. So that's what I say. So
Well-
yes, it's a great pleasure to meet both of you again.
Well,
We'll see.
awesome.
I'm glad you
Thank
came.
you.
I'm glad you
Me
because
too.
none of
And
you
Bush,
guys
of course, agreeing with you. Yeah.
found out that Sandy was my sister or anything if you hadn't showed up. So you guys know something about me that a lot of people don't know yet.
That's good.
So think
And,
about it.
and I'm really happy that you have the relationship you both have, the way you talk to each other.
Mhm.
It's adorable, and I really
Aw,
appreciate
so
seeing that.
I adore her. She's wonderful, great
Yes.
person, and I'm gonna get emotional. But
Aw.
since my mom died, it's just been so good to have my sister close by, and I can help it. It's just nice.
It
It
is.
is nice. And today's her birthday, Janet.
You know,
It is.
Yeah.
my
Today-
mom's
right.
birthday. My
Oh my
mom's
gosh. Oh my gosh. Today, right now.
hmm
So May 13th.
No, May 12th, but
Oh, May 12th. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my mom's birthday. That's one of the reasons why we were kind of depressed and wanted to.
No. Well, the most important thing you have to remember right now, and I'll just say it to you right now, both of you. Your mother loves and cares about you right now. She's sending love to you from above because you are both very special. All of the kids together form a
Aw.
special bond. And that bond is an extension of the legacy of your parents. And I really am honored to be here on this day to celebrate your mother's birthday and celebrate the love that you two both shared with each other. So thank you very much. And, thank you so much.
Happy birthday
Thank
to your
you.
mother. I think
Thank you very much.
it's very special for you to
Yeah.
have your first real live stream on your channel on this day with your sister.
I know.
I-
That's
I-
what I mean.
I
It
think I
was
speak for Ruben
something
as well as myself
unplanned, but
when I say
I had called her on the phone and she's like, I'm depressed. And I go, I am too. We're bummed out. And I said, well, do you want to help me figure out if I can make this work? I go, you don't have to be on there. You can just use the avatar. So it took us about 35 minutes for me to figure
35
out
minutes, yeah.
to get her avatar on there. So we were fumbling all over the place before we could even go live. But the fact that it did it and it worked, I was just so excited about it. And then when people started showing up in the chat and everything, and then I was able to share the link and you guys were able to join. I mean, everything just was it's just nice. It's really nice to have all of you guys in my life because I talk about you all the time. I know I drove Sandy nuts.
Yes. I'm
Oh,
like,
don't talk
what?
about
Who's
me.
that? Who's
Oh,
that?
no,
Who's
don't do that.
This is my life. You guys are my life. I don't
It
want
is. This is her life. I
my
told her,
heart.
I
I'm
said,
on Twitter.
I
I'm
want to see her
on
laugh and giggle and have so much fun in such a long time.
And then I brag about playing my
Yeah.
game on Saturday because I play for 6 to 8 hours. We play Dungeons and Dragons all day live on Bruce's channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm learning how to play and I'm loving it. I'm each week I'm, learning, strategic things to do on how to use my spells and, I don't know. It to me, it's something I wanted to do when I was a kid, but I couldn't because my dad was in the air. And
Yeah.
every team that I met, they said, we don't want you. You're going to be moving in a year,
Oh,
We'll
Jesus.
just get you built up and then you're going to leave us. So no, we don't want you to join our team. So I
Oh,
never
wow.
learned to play.
Well,
Nerds are tough. I'm telling
Those
you.
people are called assholes. Those aren't nerds.
They were assholes and I was a girl. They didn't want me to play.
but
So-
the thing is, that is the thing here. It is so nice and refreshing to have real women here, real women who admire the fact that they are women and relish it. And I'm really happy to be here because that's the most important thing. Women are being so marginalized now, and
Oh, yeah.
you have proven that. You've proven that women are beautiful, strong, capable, and you've done it here. And it's the same. This stream is a testament to yourselves and your mother.
Women rock. Yeah, and
Exactly.
guess what? We're also going to, Trina's invited us to go on a women's, special women's, get together live stream on her channel. She's already invited Sandy and I to join her. So
I'd just like to say, I think on behalf of Ruben and the entire chat, thank you for having us here for
oh,
your mother's birthday and
Thank you.
helping
Well,
you
I
through
want-
this
I didn't say
Step-
anything about it because I didn't
step in the right direction.
I didn't-
Just getting you
I didn't
your
want
channel.
people to join because they felt sorry for me.
No,
you
no,
know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying? Or anything. I just wanted you guys to come and I just wanted just to
It's a celebration. It's a
Yeah.
celebration. That's what it is. Because
wanted
that's what
to
I'm
hang
saying. You're
out.
celebrating this stream and you're celebrating the beauty that your mother has. It's you. And again, like I said, women are special because they are the foundation of humanity. And that's what you both exemplify that. And that's a testament to yourselves and your mother. So
Well
it's a
said.
celebration stream.
Well
Thank
said.
you. Thank you so much.
you know, I
And if
appreciate
you need anything at all, Janet, you know where to find me on Discord.
Mhm.
Sandy, to give her the information too. If you both need
And on
anything at
Twitter.
all, let me know.
Yep.
I'm here for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank you
that.
guys. I really appreciate it, all of you, because you guys are all, this is my life.
Oh, if you need some hot takes that aren't allowed on YouTube, you know where to find me.
Okay,
Exactly.
sounds good. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. And
I'm just here for the lulz, baby. And also the titty jokes.
okay. Well, I know lots of guys like that, so that doesn't shock me in the least.
Yeah, but they're not funny.
Some of them are. I got some really good people on my Discord that are funny.
It's not you,
One of them.
Janet, and it's not Sandy. The only reason I'm here is because watching Ruben laugh to the point where he hurts himself. Was,
Oh, he's a
Oh.
doll too. Both
Oh,
of you
he's
guys
great.
are.
thank you,
I just
guys.
adore you guys, all of
Boosh
you.
and Ruben, thank you so much. Everybody that
Yes,
was
ma'am.
in the chat.
All
This
my
is very
chat.
fun.
Bone was the first one in here.
Bone.
The sweetheart, and
Mhm.
all of you guys are so sweet. I mean,
Yes.
every time I tried to do a live stream, and I'm fumbling all around and begging for help, and I end up crying every time for some reason, and everybody still came. We feel so not. I just feel loved. I just appreciate you guys so much. You just don't realize it, but I'm very
Yeah,
thankful.
I cried because I
Thank you.
came
appreciate
too,
you guys
but it's a
bringing
different kind
smiles
of
to my
situation.
face.
Oh, you're terrible.
Yeah.
What?
I said you're terrible.
Oh no, I was just happy because you let me on the stream.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I'm just kidding you. But yeah, I'm glad you joined me. And thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys. So thank you so much. And you guys have a great night, okay?
Good night.
Yeah, everybody, good night.
Good
Good
night,
night.
chat.
Thank you. Good night, chat.
Bye. Good night, Janet.
Good night.
Good job, boy.
Well, you don't have to leave. You have to close the stream, Janet. Janet,
Janet,
She's
still
back.
running, Janet.
Janet, you have to
Come back,
close the
Janet.
live stream.
Yes, you do, Janet. Janet.
I'm calling her right now.
Janet, you're still streaming.
And now it's the shit show, part 2.
Listen to her. Listen to her. What she says. Hang on. Hey, you know what? You left.
You gotta
without
come
closing
back.
Your live stream.
It's still running.
No, listen to everybody.
Hello, we're here.
Hey.
Live.
You left.
You have to come back. You have to close the stream out of YouTube.
Hold on.
Yes,
I messed that up.
I don't know.
because that's what happens.
And you were doing so good. Now I'm
There's
embarrassed.
There's a
Thanks
button
lot,
that says
Janet.
end stream. You have to click that.
Yes,
There's nothing here.
she boomered
So-
it.
Well, not for us.
Yeah, she left us here.
I know, but you guys can leave.
No, but
How
the
did you
But
do
the
that?
stream will continue to run.
continue run.
Click the
Your
red X.
stream will continue to run. He said.
Well, I don't know how to turn it off. 'Cause there's
How does she
Come
turn
back.
it off?
You have
Somebody-
Come
to
back.
come back into the top right hand corner. Sorry, yeah,
Come
right hand
back.
corner. You'll see it
Okay.
says stop stream.
Bone is
And
losing
it
his
says
mind in the
stop
chat.
streaming.
I know.
You go up there.
Okay, but I'm trying to figure out where it is. Hold on.
Okay, hang on, guys.
You want me to send you a link?
Oh, it does say it. It does.
And now we're about to end the stream. So thank you for coming to the shit show.
It's a learning experience, hilarious as it is.
We love a shit show, don't we?
She's laughing.
I know, it's funny. This is life. It's hilariously funny.
Oh my
And-
God.
We're back. So now let's start a new stream called Saturday Morning Shit
Oh, I
Show.
have to click on end broadcast.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we can do it
Okay.
again. Goodbye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye,
Everybody,
everybody.
we're leaving this time for real. In
Bye.
5,